Und weiter geht's mit Trails to Daybreak. Aufgabe beim letzten Mal nach Ankunft in Longlai. Eine erste Runde soll ich doch alle leben.
Fresh mantle right here. Hello there.
61.000, das ist aber schön. Nur was die nicht lange halten werden.
Come again.
Don't be shy. Take a look. What'll it be for today? Thanks a bunch.
Noch 2 Leben im Hotel. Müssen wir natürlich auch mitnehmen.
Oh, I love these autumn leaves. They're so pretty. Hello.
Das ist nur
That they
West.
are.
Okay.
This is around peak time for autumn foliage, so they look
Das
extra
wollen wir uns noch
nice.
nicht.
Do you need something?
Das wir alles haben. Mal die 2000 mit.
Please come again.
Das wir das Rezept erstmal lernen. Und wir so auch gleich kochen. Ja, sehr schön.
I'll give it a try. I hope you like it.
Gut.
I've never seen anything like it.
Do you have any preferences? Thanks for coming in.
Medaillen, die brauchen wir nicht. We are a hands-on shop. We love helping our visitors enjoy making things. If this is your first time doing this sort of thing, I recommend making a wind chime. How about you and your friends give it a try? A hands-on workshop, huh? Not something you get to do much, so that could be fun. Ah, so ein System, okay.
There's something elegant about a willow.
No need to be shy now.
Okay. Mehr Crit-Chance fürs Reset. Immer her damit. Das tankt meine Abwehr aber ganz schön. Nee, hab ich nicht. Ist doch mehr Angriffskraft und Zaubern.
See you
Aber
again.
Moving gently with the wind.
Trust me, there's plenty more where that came from in Long Lie.
What striking scenery.
Arzneimittel? Ach nee, Orbments.
Take as long as you need. I'll be waiting for you. Take as long as you need.
Oh, das killt mein ganzes Geld, glaube ich. Wir rüsten erst mal das Hauptteam aus und dann gucken wir weiter. Bei Rüstungen braucht man ja schließlich auch noch. Ja. Und schon bin ich arm. Wie erwartet.
I'll be waiting for you. Take as long as you need.
Custom.
I'll be waiting for you. Take as long as you need. I'll be waiting for you. Take as long as you need.
Okay. Dafür musst du herhalten.
I'll be waiting for you.
What's next? I'll take good care of it.
Thank you very much.
You sure know how to make a girl happy.
Mit.
I'm proud of all my wares. It's been a pleasure.
You there. Looking is always free, you know. Come back for more anytime.
Das von allen Läden. Wow. Conway's houses are so different. It's all so neat. Are you having fun too, Van? You bet. Never been here as a tourist before, after all. With our crew of lovable dinguses around, it feels extra special. Yay, that's good. You've been so busy with work, after all. As I've still got a long way to go if I am worrying you, Humes. Thanks. Wir reden aber nicht mit jedem. Was machen wir hier? Today, the air of the mountain flows clean and pure. This clarity would let me read your fortune. If you would but lend me your palm. Palm reading, huh? Not that I believe in it, but they might get a kick out of it. Mess me up. Palm reading feels a little embarrassing. I have a lot of questions about the future, though. So, well, why not? Wait, your hands? Oh, I doubt it will be a problem. My hands are recreated in quite precise detail. If anything, it should be interesting to see what results these hands give. Oh, okay then. I guess she doesn't really think about it. Let me see. Oh, your hand shows what we call the cross line. This is a difficult one. All I can say is... What's up, madam? The cross line can mean a few things. It can be the cross of secrets, the mark of one who possesses abnormal powers or incredible luck. It may also be the cross of the sun, speaking to artistic talent or yet more meanings. It all depends on what parts show most strongly. Your cross line, it is odd, for it lies near many signs, yet fades at the last moment, becoming none and taking a strange middle ground. Not sure what all that's about, but thanks, I guess. Food for thought. Young lady, your hands show the destiny line. This line speaks of your luck for weal and woe. Weal or woe. Its direction and branches have many meanings, but it is easy to mark when you will meet your destiny with it. What I can see is that very soon you will have an encounter that will alter your life forever. That makes sense. I suppose I do stand at a turning point right now. Thanks to all the people I've met recently, I've overcome many trials too. I think I choose to believe that suggests a positive direction for my future. Miss, your hands have a strong work line. This line doesn't speak of your success or failures in your profession, but instead tells of how your work has changed your life. I see that your efforts and work will be the key to your future. Oh my, you are quite insightful. It is certainly true that my life has been changed by my work. In many, many ways. However, I remain the person I have always been. I cannot say if I will always be so in the future though. Afterwards, they had a great time sharing their results with each other. Wir gehen hier mal alles durch. Basteln mal ein bisschen. Yep, das haben wir schon gelesen. I think these are supposed to be a bit of a summer specialty. I suppose we're terribly out of season. I've been a little interested in this sort of thing on an artistic level. I've heard rumors of this. What an elegant decoration. I would very much love to hear how a chime made by my own hand would sound. Ben and company, with instruction from Tsuruchi, took to making wind chimes like ducks to water, being careful all the while. Finally, they finished by painting their wind chimes as they wished. That'll do it. Not bad at all, if I do say so myself. I'm glad mine came out well. It was fun to make use of the techniques I learned in school. It looks real professional. Lives up to Aramis' rep for quality. I suppose just having precise data on hand doesn't cut it. I thought I would end up with a better result. But hey, you had fun. The vibes are the most important part of this. After showing each other their wind chimes, they secured them in gift boxes so they could be given as souvenirs. Dann angeln. This little pond is one of Longlay's hot springs. We used this space to make one of the famous treats of Springtown, Hot Spring Eggs. Warum da 2 S's waren, wer weiß. Boiling some eggs in the hot springs? Would be nice. I wouldn't mind a snack. Hot spring eggs? I think I saw a stand selling some. Come to think of it. I bet it'll be even tastier if we make them ourselves. I've heard of hot spring eggs, but I have never made one myself. But as they say, everything is worth a try once. I would be glad to have the experience. Ben and company were given a simple explanation by the staff. They then took to boiling their eggs, each of them cooking them in different heat and for different times as they saw fit. Man, I used to make these a lot when I trained here. Good to see I still got it. Now, if you want these to taste real good, you put some syrup on it. Syrup auf Eier? Was? That's the flavor to die for. Kann ich mir nicht vorstellen. Mine ended up a little harder than I'd have liked. It's a bit embarrassing. Not quite the same as baking confections, I suppose. Yeah, it's a little different than, say, baking some cookies in an oven. It's more like melting chocolate. You gotta handle it real delicate. I think I see why yours came out so well, Van. They came out a touch undercooked. This is more difficult than it seems. Yeah, hot spring egg cooking is about experience and intuition. Normal skills need not apply, you know? I see what you mean, but it was still very fun. Before I do it again, I should get my thermographic sensors upgraded. Think we can leave Crazy Super Tech at home. And so they had a pleasant time sharing their hot spring eggs with each other. Fishing is something one can attain mastery of too. To become one with the mountains, to read the flow of the rivers. What's with this old guy? Guess he's a fisherman. You there, sir. You seem interested in fishing. No need to restrain yourself. Come, free yourself and embrace fishing with me. I'm Kokai, a master of fishing in the East. I'm holding a bit of a fishing competition. I hope to convey the true mystery of fishing to the people of this land while I'm here. Oh yeah? Well, this is the season for dragon trout, and so I chose to make the most of it while the time was on us. Of course, no early registration required. Competition is both the joy and the source of self-improvement in fishing. As I recall, that's a common fish around Long Lake. Didn't plan on a fishing trip, but it's a valid tag. Fishing competition we just happened to be in time for? What a curious form of serendipity. The water is so clear and clean. I'm sure you can catch a lot here. So, Van and company joined the fishing competition just to enjoy the fishing. Though they did compare the fish they managed to catch.
Hey!
Ah, that's a pretty big one. Oh my, that is a very impressive dragon trout. I didn't think you had it in you to pull up one that big. You're quite skilled. Have you considered taking up the rod professionally? Nah, I'm good. I only fish as a hobby sometimes. Well, it's a good hobby to have. Hey, that's a pretty good one. Especially considering your level of experience. If you can already catch fish like this, you can probably get pretty good. I still don't feel terribly confident, but I do feel like I've learned something thanks to you, Van. I guess even I can manage to catch fish like these with reasonable ease. Getting pretty handy at this, huh?
Oh,
Well, hell, you got a pretty big one too, huh? Indeed, we attempted to fish in a fitting manner suggested by the aggregated data reported of the area. With that said, the sensation of the fish tugging the moment it lands on the hook is as thrilling an experience as I'd heard. Good to hear you liked it. Just don't go turning into a hardcore fishmonger on me, yeah? And so they spent a bit more time wetting their lines, enjoying the peaceful moment fishing. Well, it's still in a lot better shape than I'd expected. Mr. Arkwright, is something amiss? There's something on your mind? Oh nah, it's nothing. No reason to bring a bunch of people over. I'll go there later on my own.
No rest for the weary.
Now let us all pray together.
Was machen wir hier? Our temple has a unique service you might not find in other regions. Eastern tea is free for visitors. Preparing tea and providing it to your guests is a ritual with many meanings far to the east. If you have the time, would you like to experience some long lay tea made with local tea leaves and local water? Well, couldn't hurt to do things the long lay way. Oh, I've heard of that tea. I've never had it before, of course, I'm curious. Oh my, afternoon tea, is it? Having accepted, Van and company marveled at Izumi's tea artistry. And once the tea was served, they took to drinking it. Man, it's been forever since I had long lay tea. It's just seeping into me. It's stuff like this that makes you see how tea culture became so important for things like welcoming guests and even mental training. Oh wow, this is so calming. I feel so much more relaxed now. Like when I was little, I remember spending days with my family like this. I miss those days. Glad to see you like it. It's wonderful, thank you. The flavor is warm and gentle, one that seeps into the drinker. It feels as if it's spreading into the very depths of my senses. I hadn't considered it before now, but I haven't had the time for relaxing tea like this in a long while. Yeah, you work hard, which is good all on its own, but it also means you deserve all the rest you can get. And so, Van and company spent a relaxing time enjoying and drink and talking over tea. Jetzt habe ich immer noch 3 Punkte, aber... Blöd. So, wie andere Gebiete. Jetzt muss ich ja 3 was 2-mal machen.
Whoops.
So. Da ist nämlich Schnee draus, also muss ich einfach 3 was 2-mal machen. Nicht, das kann ich irgendwie switchen. Lasst ihr das zu? Ja. Whatever. Haben wir gerade schon gemacht. Also kann man es einfach durchskippen. Immer noch runter angeln.
Hey.
Etwas merkwürdig, was du so viele Punkte kriegst, wenn du gar nicht so viele Aktivitäten hast. Huh? Looks like it's from one of my assistants.
Hey Van, do you have a moment?
Yeah, of course. Everything all right? You didn't get lost or something, did you? No, of course not. I just found something that might interest you. There's a 4SPG on the bulletin board that's in front of the station. What? For real? How long you think it's been up there? Not for long. In fact, I suspect it was put up very recently. What should we do? Should we just ignore it? Nah, I say we look into it. I'll be right there. I'll have to let the others know too. I wonder if word got out around the town that we are here. Or maybe one of the 3 people who sent us the tickets arranged for this? Someone famous from Heyu, Elsheims, Crown Prince, and Professor Hamilton, right? At the very least, I can't imagine Professor Hamilton would do this without saying something. The other 2 don't seem like people who would take such a roundabout approach either. What are you talking about? Work? Sorry for excluding you, Yume. What does the note say? Sounds like one of the residents has got a problem they need help with. They say it's not something they can ask the guild or the police about either. Well, good thing we are here to help them. They want to meet under the maple tree in front of the Hakisan... Oh, diese Namen. Hakisanro Inn, of all places too.
So they're the people he mentioned. My sisters brought them up too, but I'm not sure they're worth trusting. Guess I'll sit back and see what they're about for now. And if they come up short, well, out the door they go.
Oh, hello there. Huh? You're so little. Sagt Rische. You're even littler than I am. I really didn't think you'd have a child with you. So did you come because of my note? This, right? Yeah. What a relief. There was a rumor about you guys making the rounds yesterday, but I wasn't sure whether to believe it or not. So you're the spring from the capital, right? That's me. What's this about a rumor, though? You don't know where it came from, but I heard it through the tourism bureau, the guys at the station and around the stores. Word was that some people who help with things the police and guild won't touch were going to be staying here. I don't think anyone else actually believed it, though. Can't say I blame them. I wonder where it originated from. It couldn't have come from the guild. So why did you believe it? I don't know if I'd call it believing as much as I was just out of other options. Can I tell you more about what I want help with then? Sure, I can't promise we can help, but we're happy to hear you out. So, one of the visitors to the springs went to a waterfall that's meant to be closed off, huh? Yeah, she came to Longley 3 days ago. She asked if I knew anywhere that was good for forgetting your worldly woes. Without really thinking, I mentioned the Longley Poo-Boo. What does Poo-Boo mean? It means waterfall, or Longley Falls pretty much. It's some kind of tourist destination then? Yeah, it's a real sight to see too, with a huge white waterfall raining down from far above you. Plenty of people come here to see it, so there are usually tours around the spot. But 4 days ago, a big tree fell across the path to the falls. We're getting someone to remove it right now, but until then, it's stuck there. I see. Do you have any idea why she might have gone over to the falls anyway? I really don't. I mentioned the tree and that there were monsters in the area, but she just shrugged it off. She just mumbled something to herself about them not being a big deal. Usually bracers join the tours to keep people safe. You're not supposed to go on your own. I tried to make it clear to her that she really shouldn't go near it, and she said she wouldn't, but you think she was planning to the whole time and just wanted you off her case. Basically, yeah. I haven't seen her anywhere around town today, even though she's supposed to still be here. Still, everything you've said so far makes this sound like the perfect job for us in particular. Did you have any specific reason for not bringing it to the police or guild? Well, see, she's staying at the Haki Sunro Inn, like you guys. But it seems like she doesn't want anyone to know she's here, or even who she is. Still, I worked out her identity pretty fast, but then she asked me to keep it secret. So because of that, I don't really want to make a big scene out of this. I think asking them would do the opposite. This all sounds strangely familiar. Yeah. Now that's a funny coincidence. Okay, got it. So you just want us to go find her and bring her back, right? You got enough to pay us, by the way? The guild might work for free sometimes, but we don't. Of course. She gave me a good amount when I showed her around on her first day here, so I can definitely pay you. You charge 1,000 mira an hour, right? How did even our hourly rate get out? But yeah, that and any necessary expenses. That said, this job's about bringing someone home safe, so assuming she's still alive, you could always ask her to pony up. Might not be who we think it is, but we'll soon find out either way. I'm so glad you're willing to help. The exit that leads to the falls is over there. Just follow the path and you'll eventually get there. I can't see you getting lost, but do you want me to come with you just in case? Nah, I'm sure we'll be fine. Stay here where it's safe. That goes for you, May, too, of course. Huh? Are you going somewhere? Just on a dangerous pig. Stay here with him, okay? And I think someone else should stay here so you can contact us if anything happens. Perhaps myself, Miss Claudel, or Mr. Selesian would be an appropriate choice then. We can work on gathering information from the Orbital network while we're here. That's true. We could also see if the police and guild know anything that could help us. That all sounds good to me. I've got Theo and Zaros too, though, so I think I could be a big help in the search if need be. Then we should head out as soon as we're ready. Right. You're staying here. all of Arkwright Solutions members assembled once more. Choose either Anya's Reset or Quadrate to leave behind in Longley before stepping out onto the mountain path. Aaron kann von mir aus auch hier bleiben. Woman who is secretly staying in Longley and is desperate to keep her presence on the down low. It's Judith, isn't it? Yeah, props. Based on what the kid was saying, I can't think of any other possibility. So the Queen of Haughtiness is embarking on some soul-searching journey? That's rich. Oh, this is my chance to scare the piss out of her. I'm gonna jump Her Highness when she least expects it. Please don't. Anyway, didn't that kid say there's a tree blocking the road? Yes, but I doubt it would pose an obstacle for her. She is more than capable of getting past it herself. We should check on her just to be certain though. I am off on it.
Resistant to arts. Physical attacks are more effective. Launching ambush. Activating skill. Activating skill.
Nice. That went great.
You're a true
give up.
professional, Van. On this end.
There. Let's get to work. Take the stun.
Unleashing sharp strike. Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
I suggest we strike now.
Activating skill.
I won't let this chance slip by.
Sucker.
A chance.
Activating skill. Activating skill.
I can live with this. You are a great help on this. Don't forget about your charge attack. Launching ambush. Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. And go activating skill.
Nice.
Wenn du nicht eingreifen kannst, weil dir deine eigenen Leute im Weg stehen.
Professional, Van.
Huh? What's with that?
Is this the tree we are looking for? I believe so. It matches the location we were given. Well, those are claw marks, but I don't think they came from a monster. Nah, that lady is one hell of a monster. We could have hopped over it, but instead she raised that shit to the ground with her bare hands. I think she used the whip too, but that's beside the point. We probably just needed to unload some stress. Well, at least we now know she's gone down to the waterfall. Progress. Indeed. Let's head that way now. The sooner we find her, the sooner we ease our client's worries.
Arts attacks advised.
Ouch.
Take
Don't forget about launching ambush. Use a sharp attack their weakness with dart.
all you on yes.
Here's some extra.
A boost would work here.
Reset. Might want to boost some
Merkt man
arts.
schon, du blöder
Going
Käfer.
all in.
One skill to light up. Mr. Arkwright, use a sharp boost to get the upper
Hit him
hand.
fast, Barry.
Activating skill.
Right?
Hey, that one felt pretty good.
Shall I fetch a cold drink, Miss Alfayette? Ooh, a treasure chest. Resistant to arts. Physical attacks are more
Gotcha.
effective.
Stun. Take this.
Use a sharp attack boost.
This'll
I suggest
hurt.
we strike
Time for the
now.
the
Give
stun.
them your all. Boost gauge, limiter.
Gut. So, ja.
Nice. That went great.
New Material
But,
Plus.
Van,
Wo wir bis jetzt noch keine Verwendung gesehen haben, bestimmt. Gut. Hat bestimmt Verwendung, ich nutze nur noch nicht, weil das bestimmt für Obst ist. Möchte ich fast vermuten, aber ich habe noch kein Obst getradet.
Certain arts of your own.
Up to you, Reset.
Max boost.
Going all
One
in.
skill closing. Boost gauge enhanced. That went better than I anticipated.
you were an incredible help, Sam.
Gotcha. Hit down.
Unleashing sharp strike. Activating skill.
Up to you, Reset. Sucker.
Miss Glow down. Yeah, there. Mary.
A boost would work here. Activating skill.
Hey, Hey, that one felt pretty good.
You did perfect, Fairy.
There! There! Gotcha! Get down!
Now launching in with shards. Use a shard of your own.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Ja.
Watch it. That one's big.
Geschwindigkeit rausnehmen.
Gotcha!
Stay calm and
Time
work
for you
through
to
it.
focus.
Besser
Use
so.
a shard. Certain arts will work better.
I won't let this chance.
I shall
No, boost your own hands.
activating the skill.
All you on yes. Going all in.
Random line is
Thanks,
you.
Doc.
Do your worst. I suggest we strike now.
Activating skill.
Here we go.
A chance. Like hell you are.
Perfect chance.
Activating skill.
I won't let this chance slip by. Boost. Keep it up. It's working.
I shall boost gauge in hand.
Mr. Arkwright.
Certain activating skill.
All you on yes.
I suggest we strike now.
Engaging shield.
Do your worst. I suggest we strike now.
Activating skill.
Lynched. There.
A chance.
Give them your all.
All you on yes.
Yeah. No. Ooh, I treasure dot here.
Random Ring.
Arts attacks advised.
Let's get to work. Gotcha. They're stunned. You snooze, you lose.
Use a shard of your own.
You picked the wrong guy to
I
fight.
suggest
Shall I
physical
look at this
attacks.
For you, Mr. Arkwright.
Don't forget about your
Gotcha.
charge
Get down.
attack.
You snooze, you lose.
Use a full boost. Go
We
all
will
out.
proceed with caution.
Activating
Brace yourself.
skill. Boost gauge limited unlocked.
Certain arts will be
You're
more
going all
effective.
in.
Lauf weiter. Was sind hier?
Time to go all out.
Activating skill.
Sucker. That's how it goes. Looks like a chest.
I'm stronger than ever.
Bonix. Strength plus 15 prevents Seal mit 100% Chance. Wow. Schick. Oh, ich glaube nicht, was ich bei irgendjemandem der Platz wirklich für habe. Und fast alle ein bisschen praktischeres Zeugs. Wenn, dann wäre es eh nur sinnvoll hier. Und ich gebe die 150 Art definitiv auf.
Take care. That's above an A-level threat.
Lancing battle. Proceed with caution.
They're down.
Show a launching the capable of. Activating skill.
All you on yes.
I suggest we strike now. There we go. Miss Alfayed.
A boost would work here.
There we go.
A chance.
Activating skill.
Ha! Yes!
Was dann?
A chance!
Schön.
No! Mary! Ha! There we go. Reset!
Have some more.
Seal oder wie auch immer es
Enemy
schimpft.
suppressed. Let us proceed ahead. You were an
Jetzt einfach
incredible
Paralyse.
helper, Sid.
Simpel und einfach.
I eagerly await your
Take the
performance.
stun. You snooze, you lose.
Give them your all. Give them your all.
I won't let this chance slip by.
One skill coming right up.
Miss Alfayed.
A boost would work here.
Have some more.
Praise Arusha and
I
the
suggest
flames.
physical
You did
attacks
perfect,
now.
Fairy.
Arts attacks advised.
Take the stun.
Unleashing shard strike. Use a shard to tend of your own. Activating skill.
Perfect chance!
A boost would work here.
A chance!
Certain arts will be
I
more
suggest we
effective.
strike now.
Initializing drive.
One skill coming right
Some
up.
more. A chance.
Use a shard boost to get the upper
That all you
engaging
got?
shield.
Mit.
Nice. That went great.
What, man?
Show them what you're really
Ja,
capable of.
Take the stun.
1 gedrückt zum Ausweichen. 1 ist
Launching
nicht.
ambush.
1 ist Rennen.
Use them your own.
There we go. I won't let this chance slip by.
One skill coming right up.
Miss Alfayed.
A boost activating skill.
Lynched. Yes! There! You're open! I can
live with this.
Shall I brew you some tea, Miss Claudel?
Yeah.
Watch out! That enemy looks strong.
Take this
Let's
down.
get to work.
Take this.
Use a sharp, certain arts will
Up
work
to you,
better.
Lisette.
Max boost! One skill coming. Boost gauge enhanced. Mr. Arkwright, activating skill. Extra.
All you on yes.
There, Mary.
Have some more.
There. Activating skill. Extra.
Hit him fast, Fairy.
A chance.
Activating skill.
I won't let this chance slip by. Max boost. One skill coming right up. Mr. Arkwright, activating skill.
Vorher noch eine Runde bekommen.
Stats upgraded. Arts work best on this end. Don't forget about your charge attack. Launching ambush. Use a sharp activating skill. Activating skill.
All you on yes.
There.
Have some more.
I won't let this chance slip by.
Might want to boost here.
Going all in.
Some arts should really hurt.
Time to go all out.
That went better than I anticipated.
Always got it down,
Resistant
Lisette.
to arts. Physical attacks are more effective.
Gotcha. They're down.
Unleashing sharp strike. Use a sharp to attack their weakness like an uppercut.
This'll hurt.
All out. Good
Brace yourself.
Boost gauge limiter up.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
You kick butt, man.
Schon wieder.
That looks like a nice chest.
Take this. There. They're stunned.
Good
Take
chance to
this.
deploy shards. Blame protect. I won't let this chance flash up. Boost Mr. Hands. Give them your all.
All you on yes.
Certain arts will be more effective. Activating skill.
There we go. Bam. No. Ha. Yes. Here goes.
Nicht. Aber erst dann.
Yes.
Eben noch die Seite, bevor er rankommt.
Shield. I won't hold back. Max boost. Time to go all out. Skills coming right up. Mr. Arkwright. Give them your all. Perfect chance.
A boost would work here.
No. Yes.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
I can live with this.
Nice job on yes.
Ich verstehe mir Stein zerschlagen. Aber was hier überall jemand Töpfe hinstellt.
Messing battle.
Gotcha. They're
Keep
stunned.
it unleashing sharp strike. No. Give them your all.
All
Eins
you
und
on
durch die
yes.
Logik. Es stehen halt einfach zu viele
Certain
Töpfe
arts will
da.
be more effective.
Have some more.
Enemy suppressed. Let us proceed ahead.
You were an incredible help, Reset. Resistant to arts. Physical attacks are more effective.
Gotcha. They're stunned. Take this.
Here's some activating skill.
Hit him fast, Fairy.
A boost. Activating skill.
Sucker.
Reset. Might want to boost here. One skill coming right up. A chance.
Activating skill.
No. Then. Activating skill.
Hit him fast, Fairy.
A boost would work. Activating skill.
Sucker.
Activating skill.
Hey, that one felt pretty good.
You did perfect, Fairy.
Hier, wo ist er?
Ooh, a treasure chest.
Tempest Bros. War schön.
Resistant to arts. Physical attacks are more effective.
Gotcha. They're down. Take this.
Use a sharp.
Up to you, Reset.
Get the upper hand. One skill coming. Boost gauge enhanced. Mr. Arkwright.
Hit him fast, Fairy.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
Yes.
Going all in.
Activating drive. Activating skill. Ha. Here goes. A chance.
Beweg.
You're open. I won't let this chance slip by. One skill coming right up.
That went better than I anticipated.
You fought
Bisschen
great,
Kleingeld für den
Reset.
Fall, was ich brauche.
Arch attack advised.
There.
I'm on it.
Take the stun.
Unleashing sharp strike. Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Time to go all out. Give them your all. Give them your all.
Hit him fast, Fairy.
A boost would work here.
I suggest we strike now. Might want to boost some arts. Should really hurt.
Going all in.
Activating drive.
A boost would work activating skill.
A chance.
Use a sharp attack their weakness.
Leicht schnell. Hätte ich auch einen großen machen können.
Engaging
Up to
shield.
you, Reset.
Wenn der kleine ganz lange laden muss, wieder große.
All you on, yes.
That went
If
better
I'm
than
not
I anticipated.
mistaken,
You were an
that's...
Whoa, that waterfall's huge!
That hits the
Hurry,
spot.
guys! I want to see it up close.
Nicht hier rein. Habe ich was geschafft. Noch mehr Kleingeld. In Itemform. 500. Das dauert noch ein bisschen. Na gut. Postzeit. Wow. So this is the famed long life Poo-Boo. Truly the epitome of scenic beauty. This takes me back. He worked me to death here. Not bad. Not bad at all. Ah. Are you for freaking real?
So cold. I'm gonna freeze to death.
Warum tust du dir das dann an?
No, no! Snap out of it, Judith! You aren't allowed to die out here. I will not take Mama and Granny's sighs of disappointment any longer. Clear your mind. Endure the freezing water.
Auch eine Art, sich selbst zu quälen. Aaron. Judith? She's performing a ritual known as waterfall meditation. And she even brought ritual clothes. She's really going all out with this crap. Well, that definitely is Judith. No mistaking it. At this rate, she's going to catch a dreadful cold. Perhaps we should go talk. Huh? Uh-oh. Everyone, above us! Hmm? The hell's that? Isn't it? Ein Mix aus Affe und Skorpion? It's a monster. And it is no ordinary one either. Oh no. It's looking straight at Judith. Shoot! Even if I accelerate. Judith! Damn it. Well, shit. She gonna make it?
You picked the wrong day to mess with me!
Oh, thank Arusha. She transformed in the nick of time. You nearly gave me a heart attack there. We let this monkey out of its cage. I believe that beast is a cryptid from the east.
Well, what's it doing here? Hey, wait a second! I should be asking you that question. Why are you people here?
The guide boy from the village asked us to find you. Looks like you're holding up okay. You ready to put that thing through a crash course in pain?
Oh, yes. And the only thing on my agenda for today is kicking your ass, you stupid primate! Your act of utter foolishness will be met with divine retribution. So get ready, because it's curtains for you!
Da ist jemand richtig wütend. Da ist jemand richtig sauer. Take the Grendel has temporarily been made available.
A boost would work here, activating skill.
Okay, grundsätzlich also das, was Serene auch so in der Art hatte.
Keep it up.
Here we go, Bear.
Get going, Fan. How's your chance to boost, Fan? Keep it up. It's working. Full boost. Don't hold back, Fan. Take this.
Got you! You're screwed now!
Boost
Wie
skill
viel?
whenever.
20.000.
Keep it up. It's working. Time to go all out.
Ja, brauch nicht boosten.
Keep it up. It's working.
Mach es mal nochmal. Ups. Weit bewegt.
Pressure him and move in.
Ja, hier steht für die erste Verdacht.
Certain arts will be more effective.
Teil Sealed könnte sehr hilfreich sein. Autsch.
We'll take that.
Sehr schön.
Boost. Don't hold back, Time to go all out. Take this.
You're gone!
Activating skill.
Yes.
Certain arts will be more effective. Initializing drive.
No. Time for some payback. Full boost. Don't hold back,
Pressure him and
Dan.
move in.
Take this.
You're gone!
Hit him fast, Barry.
Have some more!
There.
Your move.
Ja,
You
komm schon.
won't lose.
Initializing drive.
That all you've got?
This fighting's taking a real toll. My exhaustion's catching up to me.
I can't take much more.
Ha!
You saved me.
Your move.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
Muss schon mal die Chance haben.
Flames protect us.
Take him out.
Good luck.
There!
Thanks.
Trotzdem nichts.
I have to do something.
Boost level maximum
Can't
strength.
take much more.
It'll be.
Boost gauge limit increased.
Schön.
Keep it up. It's working. Activate your skill.
Deploying shield.
Do your worst. Keep it up. It's working. Ha! No! First, I need help.
Have some more!
Your move.
Full boost. Go all out. Get
Your
strong.
You're crushed!
No, you don't. Do your worst.
So, wo treffe ich von hier?
Yeah. No. Yes.
Was haben wir denn noch? 3000.
Boost level maximum strength. Initializing drive.
Initiating skill.
Have some more!
Gut, das war kurzzeitig richtig knapp.
Nice. Moving on up.
I did it. I'm stronger than ever.
Serves you right. Thou beast.
That definitely wasn't your run-of-the-mill monster. Must have been a cryptid. Never saw any of those back when I trained here.
Oh, really? Wait, you trained here too?
Yeah, about 5 years back.
Huh. Go figure. That has to be a coincidence, though there's no way it could be a twist of fate. That's not important. What are you all doing here? Explain yourselves.
We are here because we decided to go on a hot springs trip. And the young guide from Longley requested that we search for you.
Oh, that boy? Did I really worry him that much? Oh, crap. I believe you have the wrong person.
Ja, sicherlich.
I am the Phantom Thief of Justice, Grimcat. I am the deliverer of divine punishment to the dregs of society. And I am most certainly not a celebrity actress who secretly slipped into Long Lie. Perish the thought.
Zu spät. Viel zu spät. This has to be a bit. You can't seriously be this dumb. I think you messed this one up big time.
I did no such thing. Are you insinuating that I'm alive? Ah!
You're pushing yourself too damn hard. You gotta be spent after all that meditating. Take it easy. You're a bona fide hottie. So don't work yourself to the bone.
Bonafide hottie? I told you I'm the mysterious Phantom Thief.
Judith. You must have hit her limit. Alrighty then, let's get you some warmer clothes. You're gonna catch a cold otherwise. Der unglückliche Moment.
What's the matter?
Let's go!
at her!
Already stored the goods away. But Van already got an exclusive sneak peek. Lucky bastard!
He saw it all!
I do not believe Van is to blame. It was simply an unfortunate mishap.
Yeah, that was a freak accident. But I can't say it wasn't a happy one for me as well. You're free to slap me anytime. I'll throw in a discount on the request fee, too.
A special price for me. Oh, how magnanimous of you, good sir. But I refuse. I'm not paying you a single mirror, you cheapskate!
I suppose I should at least thank you for taking the boy's request to check on. I'll pay the request fee in full, but don't misunderstand. I'm doing this for the kid, not you. Whatever floats your boat, lady. Thanks for your patronage. Farewell. Wait a sec. Judith? We want to reassure you that your secret's safe with us. You've seen many transformations. You've seen my transformations, so we won't tell anyone about yours. Oh, they appreciate that. Rest assured, we always uphold client confidentiality. When you have a moment to spare, I would advise you to contact Miss Fenley. You don't need to remind me. I know I made her worry. I'm grateful to all of you guys, minus that money-grabbing scoundrel and that red-haired asshole. Wow, faster than a speeding bullet. Man, she'd be a 10 out of 10 if it weren't for that personality of hers. Little jealous of you though. I mean, you got to see an award-winning actress fully nude. Talk about winning the lotto and then some. Give me a break. That totally wasn't full-on nude. It was semi at most. The late-night showings at theaters are way more revealing and...
Huh? Wasn't she fully visible from the front, though? In the Central East, it is strictly forbidden to look at a woman's bare skin unless you're her husband. Which means you might have to take it upon yourself to...
Yep. Richtig schön die Nägel in den Schlag schlagen, Fairy. Immer schön rein die Nägel. Well, you know what they say, Fairy. When in Calvert, do as the Calvardians do. Fine, I'll make sure to apologize to her later. Please do so.
Yep, I think that's the best course of action.
Damn, that little brat can be terrifying when she wants to. Now then, shall we return to Long Lane? Yes, we shouldn't keep Yume and Quattro waiting any longer.
Mirror deposit confirmed.
Davon aus, hier ist nichts mehr. Ja. Dann können wir bestimmt bleiben. Genau so. Einfach Schnellreise.
Let's do this.
Oh, you're back. Welcome back, everyone. So it really was the Judith Landstar, huh? I've never seen her in person, but is it just me, or did she look kind of mad? Or maybe embarrassed? It's a long story. To put it simply, Mr. Arkwright ended up seeing Miss Landstar. Can we please drop this and move on? Oh, come on, don't be mad just cause she put the smackdown on you. I'm just glad you were able to bring her back safe and sound. I didn't realize you knew her personally, though. I guess there was no reason for me to keep her identity a secret after all, huh? Sure, but you still did the right thing. When you're dealing with customers, trust is everything. She footed the bill, by the way. You don't need to pay us a single mirror. Oh, thank you. I'll be going then. If you ever need anything else while you're in town, just let me know. Bye, Senri. Let's play together again sometime. I'd like that too. I see the two of them became fast friends. They did. He taught her a lot of songs and games that are popular here in Longley. Glad to hear it. Man, though. Is it ever getting late? I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling kinda bushed. Think we could head back to the inn and rest? But I still wanna play! There are lots of fun things to do at the inn too, you know? It has a big outdoor spring you might like. What a nice idea it would be for all of us to go in for a soak before dinner. Okay. You guys do look tired, so let Yume give you some TLC. Thanks, kiddo. I'm surprised she's heard that expression before. As that stubborn old man's been rubbing off on her. Group made their way back to the inn, where they relaxed in their rooms and indulged in its facilities to unwind. They also took the time to report the cryptid-like beasts defeated to the guild, while also letting Nina and Bromody know that Judith has been found. Dinner was reserved for 6:30 p.m. Before that, however, they decided to do a little something else to make the most of their trip to Longley.
Enough with the seduction act.
I can't let my act get rusty while I'm not on stage, you know? But damn, this water doesn't feel good. There's springs over in Longport, but this is next level. What, is the kid not coming in? Feels like a waste to come all this way and not use the outdoor spring.
Yeah, I did invite him, but he said he was too tired and was just gonna settle with a shower.
Weird. Didn't seem like he was afraid of showing off that skinny-ass body or whatever.
There's plenty of cultures out there that don't do public bathing. Could just be that. But you're right that it's a waste not to come in. I'll see if he wants me to reserve the place for him later.
Like some overprotective parent. Well, that kiddo might not be here to give you some TLC, but I am. How about it? This do it for ya? Old farts like you love these kinds of poses, right?
Oh, knock it off. Just because you were born with looks and talent doesn't make it okay to abuse them.
Made you hard?
I'm limp as a damn noodle!
What are they even talking about over there?
Who knows?
I can't believe those two. Though I'm sure it was Aaron who was the one who started it.
Your hair is so smooth, Reset. Can I wash it for you?
I would be delighted if you did.
Yume really does have a way of becoming fast friends with anyone. I think of her as my little sister at this point. She reminds me of my younger siblings back home.
I almost forgot you're an older sister. It doesn't feel quite right to me somehow.
Maybe for you, but for me, Kasum doesn't come home very often. So I actually feel way more like an older sister than a younger one.
I see. You'll probably always be the latter to me. Sorry.
You're definitely the older sister type, though. Your hair is so long, and your skin's smooth like porcelain. You're so curvy, too.
Well, I like the way your hair is fluffy like kitten's fur. And your skin's so lustrous with such a beautiful tone. It's silky to the touch. I love it.
You really think so? I'm covered in scars, though.
Maybe so, but you got those protecting people like us and loved ones back home, didn't you? I really don't want you to get hurt, of course. But I see those scars more as proof of the sacrifices you've made for others. And so they make me all the more proud of you.
Aw, thank you. By the way, this might be out of nowhere, but what kind of person do you think Van's type is?
Pardon?
A long time ago, I remember asking Ida how people usually behave when staying over somewhere. And she said they usually talk about romance and stuff. Like who the people close to them might be in love with.
Ida really didn't beat around the bush, huh? I'm sure potential partners for him would need to be over a certain age. So, not us. He sees us more as children.
He's so nice, though, isn't he? He makes it look like he's not paying that much attention to us, but It feels like he always is.
Yes, I would have to agree. But for example, he isn't the same with us as he is with Rosette and Judith. Elaine, too. It's always like he acts with a lot less restraint towards them.
Now that you mention it...
Man, I've seen them all in the sauna before. But you sure got hella scars, huh? Bet they come with a ton of shady stories to tell.
Not gonna deny it. That's just how it is when you're in this business.
I'll bet. Especially when you've got connections with PMCs, the Society, AUA, and a bunch of other dicey groups. Sounds like you backed up the Mirage side during the war a couple years ago, too. Then your ex is an A-rank bracer, and you've got a partner in crime in the CID. A ton might even be selling it short.
Keep it up with the wild guesses. Too sharp for his own good.
So, you went to high school with those two, right?
Give me a break here. Your intuition is something else, you brat.
Doesn't need to be something else in this case. The small fry might not have noticed, but Miss Perfect sure has. You're just so easy to read. It's like you're not even trying to hide this stuff.
Cutting right to the chase, huh? I mean, you're right. It's not like I'm going out of my way to hide it, but...
You just never volunteered either. Same difference. Almost bizarre how you hold your cards close to your chest while using your whole Spriggan deal to meddle in others' affairs. How you always dive headfirst to protect us from danger, whatever the cost to yourself. Like you aren't worth a damn.
Putting it like that's a little...
You try to disguise it. You get real pushy when it comes to Mira and make a show of boiling everything down to debts paid or owed. But it's all talk, isn't it? At least when it comes to us, you're all give and no take. And I hate how you're making me leave my debt to you forever unpaid. I get it though. You're scared, aren't you? We all owe you in some way or another. It's part of why I came all the way over to the capital to help out. Not a big part though. Half for sightseeing, half for revenge, and like 1% repaying you.
Oh, no doubt.
But that's not true for the others. They're here because they're grateful to you. Well, they're grateful and they worry about leaving you alone because you're a danger to yourself. We're closer than you think, and not just in age. Maybe think about how liked you actually are next time you want to pull the sacrificial lone wolf act. Not that I care what happens to you, just to be clear. Oh, get out of here with that shit.
Couldn't help myself. Not often you're this sincere. Though if I've got a little hellion like you worried about me, then I got a long ways to go as a man. Just have to take it one day at a time.
Careful you don't overdo it, Grandpa. Anyway, enough serious talk. We're in a hot springs resort. You gotta tell me all the good night spots. Like where you can get down and dirty in the bath with some hot older girls.
Nowhere, that's where.
Get down and dirty?
Goodness, I wonder what that could mean. He really can't help himself, can he?
Wow, everything's all white.
Sorry for leaving her with you all this time, Rosette.
Not at all. We've had a lovely time together.
Leave the washing to me whenever you're ready. I want to help wash the boys too. Can I?
I suppose it might be fine if it's just you.
We'll have to get there and the owner's okay later.
Splash!
Is something wrong?
Not at all. I'm sorry.
We just couldn't help looking at you.
Oh, were you concerned with how my artificial body is faring?
Oh, it's not that.
If anything, it's the opposite. I forgot it's artificial.
That's quite the compliment. I'm not going out of my way to hide anything, so you can look all you like if the sight doesn't displease.
You have to squint to notice anything different at all.
Oh, I see it now.
This is the joint between two of my artificial parts. All it takes is to wear something over it, and nary a person is likely to notice. Still, while I may sound like an expert, I've only had this body for a year.
I see.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound like I was holding knowledge over you. It's a rather complex story, and much of it is confidential. I wish I could tell you if I'm being truthful.
No, you don't need to apologize. You've gone out of your way to do what you can for us in spite of your limitations. If anything, you've been doing more than you should. It makes me, well, I can't help but compare myself to you and feel a little inadequate.
You, yes?
You see, I have numerous skills and knowledge because I was intended to be that way. My skills have been refined and my body modified to best serve my purpose. However, the both of you also have roles that only you can fulfill. Roles that I suspect are much more important to Arkwright Solutions than my own.
You really think so?
I don't know. That's kind of hard to imagine.
Don't worry about it too much for now. Just try to take it to heart as wisdom from your elders. To add, while my body might differ from that of an ordinary human's, I am still 20 years old, as I once told you all. I'm not an enchantress who is much older than she appears, or anything to that effect.
Understood.
Good to know, Rosette. We're so close in age, and yet she's so much wiser than me.
What's an enchantress?
Oh, Yume!
Are you all talking about work? I want to help you all when I'm big too. Grandpa said I couldn't, but I'm not gonna listen to him.
I'm sure hearing that would make him a bit sad.
I know I'd be happy to have you on the team, though.
Oh, for sure.
Sure is noisy over there. But I guess that's what happens when 3/4 of the group are kids.
They're just in what I call the Hot Springs vacation spirit. Think it's probably time we got out anyways.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, getting in the bath with everyone does seem like it would help me get to know them all better, but I doubt they work out the truth that easily. But I couldn't be as comfortable as I can with Gran and the others back home. Still, it would be a waste just to have a shower, so maybe I'll sneak in later once everyone's done.
Is this where we get to eat? How this is fancy. So grown up. It really is a lovely room. Oh, but there's other customers here, so we probably shouldn't be eating here when we've got a kid with us. Maybe we should eat in the lounge, where we had lunch instead. There's no need for concern. This room has been well soundproofed. She isn't going to be a bother to anyone. Well, if you're sure. In that case, I think it would be rude to turn them down. All the other customers do seem to have their own rooms. We've prepared the same room you used last night.
Thanks! Yesterday's food was really good, so I can't wait for...
Oh. The lady from earlier. Good evening, Judith. Almost forgot you were staying in the same place as us.
Oh, right. You did say that you were here for a few days on vacation. Well, I'll just be going then. Wait! I need food!
I'm really sorry to ask, but could I have my meal in my room? I'd be happy to pay you extra for the trouble. Oh, if that's what you would prefer, then we'd be happy to accommodate you. There's no need to pay extra, however. We'll see to getting your room ready. You one of Wen's friends too? Huh? What are you doing, Yume? When did you get there? What's your name? You're so pretty. I'm Yume. I'm going to be a cute waitress at Montmartre one day. Really? Isn't that something? A little help here? Yums, she's not... My name's Judith. It's nice to meet you, Yume. You too. Come have your dinner with us. Eating by yourself is so lonely. It'll be way more fun together. Hold on. What would you like to do? Well, we do know her, so I guess it's up to our friend over there. Menu changes daily here, so we'd both be getting the same options regardless, right? Yes, that is correct. We can accommodate either decision. Just let us know what you would prefer. Listen, Yume. You aren't gonna come join us? And Yume wins this round. Didn't stand a chance. Didn't think any of us would. Fine. Bring my food in here, please. I accept my fate. Yay! We're happy for you, Yume. I hope this isn't too much trouble. Not at all. We'll get everything ready at once. It tastes so good. Careful, or you're going to get it all over you again. Never would have thought you were the infamous Grimcat causing trouble in the capital. I wasn't there to see you in that outfit, so I'm still having a hard time believing it. I don't blame you. Like I said though, your secret's safe with us. Don't stress. Thank you again for saving us back at Al Shumira, by the way. Don't mention it. You were only there because of a job from me and Nina. It wasn't the least. It was the least I could do. I think I can trust that you won't tell anyone though, especially since you seem to have your own stuff you want to keep quiet. Still, if it gets out, it gets out. I'm even prepared to abandon my career as an actress if that happens. You are? I guess if you didn't have that much resolve, you wouldn't target bigwig politicians and the like in the first place. How many other people know your identity other than us? A handful, but they are all people who have different sides of their own. I've somehow managed to keep the whole film industry in the dark though. Seriously, please don't tell anyone. I'll even pay you hush money if I have to. Nah, your hush money is no good here. Happy to pick up more work from you though. But you know, it's been 8 years now since all the Phantom Thief hubbub started. So what, you've been living a double life like this since you were a kid? Yeah, I started out both as a thief and an actress at the same time, when I was 14. I can't say it's been easy, but I had rivals in both fields who spurred me on. Mom and Grammy were against my decision, but back when they had the mantle... You just can't stop putting your foot in your mouth, can you? I can't help but be curious about your family and rivals though. It's impolite to pry too much, however. Still, hearing that reminds me of some things I've read in the past. So you're not the first Grimcat then? There were a couple more before you? So much for not prying. I really hope I can trust you guys on the secret thing. You can. We got you. It was the Grimcat in you that put you on Maxim's trail then. Yeah, I suspected he had something to do with Armada. What? How come? Not just politics. It's not just politics and entertainment that they have influence in, but sports too. There's all kinds of shady rumors floating around about them even now, from the supplying illegal donations to stories of human trafficking. Then I started hearing stories of Maxim traveling around from place to place. It made me start to wonder if that was because he was doing something on behalf of the Mafia. You're really sure it isn't, right? Like I said, I can tell you that's not what he's traveling around. But we can tell you his actual reasons, since that's private. True. Though he made his mess, so now he's got to clean it up. You don't ease up when it comes to him, do you? He got up to some other dumb stuff in Langport too, but nothing that would cause harm. Marduk's assessment of his potential involvement with Armada was negative as well. You guys really do look into everyone and everything, huh? I can't believe I screwed up so bad. Things haven't been great lately, so I was just desperate to turn them around. Nina wanted Leon Dior instead of me. Another rival of mine's been doing super good lately. I've been trying my hardest too, but Mom and Grammy just... Oh, but I love Golden Blood too, though. It was a little bit raunchy, but the action scenes were so cool. You really think so? But I'm not the one who made it raunchy, just to be clear. That's all the director being a filthy purrer. He has to go for the same sexed up angles every single time. I'd believe that more if I hadn't seen what you were as Grimcat. Hey, speaking of, we should try getting him to make a film about Grimcat. There's a role you were born for. Oh, now that I'd pay good money to see. I suspect a lot of people would. How did you mention it? He'd probably be able to get some hot shots out of that catsuit. No, hell no! Never mention that idea around him ever, or he'd for sure do it. What's a Grimcat? Is it a kiddie? I'd watch that. Nein, das solltest du nicht. Nicht für deine Altersgruppe. I'm not full yet. Looks like all that running around today finally caught up to her, huh? She's got a bright future up ahead, this one. We're sorry for all the trouble she ended up causing you, Judith. Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't think she'll be letting go anytime soon. You want me to look after her for a while? Been a long day for me too. We can both have ourselves a nice nap. Are you sure? You really don't mind? That'd be great. Thank you. I doubt she'll fall asleep. She'll sleep for more than an hour or two. If she causes you any fuss or if you need anything, please let us know. Sure. Can I have your number then? It's not even 10 PM yet, so this might be a good time to head out. Nothing smells off, but it might be worth walking around for a bit, just in case. I don't want my assistants picking up on anything, so I think I'll leave them be. I should at least go thank Judith personally and apologize before I head out, though. Yeah. Ow. She's such a darling. You said she's the granddaughter of your office's landlord? Yeah, they run a pretty popular bistro actually. My office is on the 2nd floor, and all my part-timers are renting rooms on the 3rd. So your whole crew is beholden to a single Lord of Landing. That seems nice in a way. You never have to worry about where to get a bite, right? True enough. The guy's list of complaints never ends, but he knows how to keep the food nutritious. Which pays for me at this point. Half my crew are kids who are still growing. Now I'm actually feeling kinda jealous. I wish I could live a nice, balanced life like that. My meals and schedules keep getting messed up, what with industry dinners and invites from sponsors and whatnot. I guess that's one advantage to my side business. It's a decent way to spend some calories. Don't tell me your Phantom Thief thing is just a fancy way to lose weight. Of course not. That's ridiculous. It's just a plus, that's all. Besides, I think I look just fine, thank you. Not like you had any complaints when you saw... Yeah, about it. I'm real sorry. I'll do whatever you'd like to apologize. It's fine, not like I haven't put that much up on the big screen before anyway. Compared to some of the sex scenes and stuff in the R17 versions of some of Dotty's movies, a quick semi-nude barely registers. Damn though, you really are a pro. Not gonna say no to sketchy stuff like that? I'd figure your agency would shoot stuff like that down in a heartbeat. They don't like it, but I usually convince them to give it a green light. It can be a part of making a movie that much better. Now, my mom's the one who really gets on my case about it. I'm so tired of hearing that I shouldn't be a loose. That I need to save myself for... Why am I telling you these things? You say that, but you're the one who keeps walking into it. Still, it's not bad having family that cares at least, right? Your grandma was a former chanson singer, right? And your mom was big on the stage, right? I'm surprised you know them. I mean, they are not a secret, but that was a while back. Well, they both left a big mark on the world. I still see some of your mom's posters on the walls in some bars. As for your grandma, I've heard her on records before. 3 generations of artistic talent, huh? Yes, well, we are blessed, it's true. I'm still nowhere near the Phantom Thief Mom was, but I think I'm at least living up to her legacy as an actress. Ah, and here I go again. I swear, I can't let my guard down around you for a second. At this point, I'm contractually obliged to point out you keep walking into these yourself. I'm gonna be a movie star too. Well, I took a dip before dinner, but it's great to be able to go in multiple times a day. Should I take another quick dip to help digest dinner? Yup. Whew. 5 years since then, huh? Never imagined this be how I'd end up back here. Come to think of it, we made a promise to go on a hot springs trip way back when, huh? It was what? Gonna be to celebrate Renee's graduation? Then I ruined the whole thing. Whatever, no turning back the clock now. I already made my choice. I've thrown away my days with them.
Okay, looks like no one's around. I knew the best time to shoot for would be right after dinner. I'll really be in for it if Aaron finds me, so I'll make this a short dip. I did only just take a shower. Hopefully a quick wash is good enough before going in. I can barely see a thing. There's so much steam. It really is curious how the oxidation of sulfur can come out so thick. As I recall, it has a positive effect on the skin and soothes chronic pain. Maybe I should convince Gran and Essie to come.
Man, you sure know your stuff, huh?
Huh? What? Van?
Oh yeah, sorry, I've been in here for a while now. Real nice bath, huh? Sorry, I didn't say anything earlier. I was kinda lost in thought. You wanted to have the place to yourself, yeah? I'm all warmed up, so I'll leave it to you. Ah, Van, I can see everything. Huh? What are you talking about? I got a towel around my waist. But your upper body, you're naked. Your incredible muscles and such are visible. Ah, forget that. I didn't say anything. Come on, I'm not that great compared to folks who really make a habit of flexing their muscles. Anyway, you wanted the place, so I'm good leaving you to it. You should have around half an hour before anyone else comes in, I think. Don't stay in for too long right after eating, though, okay? Also, remember to hydrate once you're done. That was a shock. I suppose I was at fault. I should have made sure no one was here first. He didn't notice, did he? No, he couldn't have. There shouldn't be that much to see in just the builds of our bodies. I think the heat's getting to me. Once I wash myself, I'll head out. Okay. Einfach den blauen Dreiecken folgen. Atta boy. Looks like he's making sure to hydrate after his bath.
You there. Let me talk to you for a minute.
Huh? Was that a Westerner in a kimono? Probably just a tourist or someone renting one. So he's still not back? That's bad. A newbie like him out alone in this situation? Enough. Why weren't you keeping an eye on him, Kazan? I'm sure you must have realized that he... I get it. I'll go out looking for him in a bit. But what bad timing, especially as we kept an eye on the Kunlun Mountains and the Eastern Highway. Rather than complaining, may I suggest you get back to work? Yeah, I'm going. Looks like they are busy, searching for someone, I guess. Oh, hang on. That stupid serious newbie's not here. Nur ein bisschen Stalking.
Now let us all pray together.
She is sister of the church. Nah, that can't be right. She isn't even here. Well, at least they are not a ghost. Now the question is, do I pursue, or do I just pretend I saw nothing? Weil willst du wissen, was jetzt nicht ein Geist ist?
Yummy.
War ziemlich schnelle Bewegung von da oben hier darüber.
What a lovely breeze. I had merely hoped for a light break, but I feel almost spoiled with how pleasant this has been.
The voice is pretty familiar.
Out for a little stroll, handsome? You strike me as a tourist. From the capital, perhaps?
Yeah, just here to kick back a little. How about you? Relaxing solo? Can't imagine someone like you be out here alone.
Oh, quite sadly, it's just me, myself, and I this time. I must admit to being a touch lonely without my oh-so-naughty superior and rambunctious coworker. I have an idea. Won't you be my arm candy instead?
It's a very appealing invitation. I'm afraid I've got some business to attend to. Besides, the kids in my crew would never let me hear the end of it if they found us. Think I could take a rain check?
Goodness me. My hopes have been dashed. Well then, have a delightful night. And may you not end up a plaything for anything too nasty.
The fact that I can't remember makes this all the more strange. But this is definitely not a situation to poke my nose into. Liminal city between east and west. Kunlun and the Tian Shan Mountains. Think I'll just say I met a fox playing at being human here. With that said, this fox definitely has all 9 tails.
Now's probably as good a time as any to head over.
Erstmal hier die Side-Quest vor SPG. Hey, wait. Over there. The junior bracer was supposed to be traveling between the bracers as part of his training, right? Guessing he's the one they were talking about at the guild. One way or another, not a night to be out on the mountains alone. Should I follow him just in case? Für 5.500 machen wir. Well, I'm not eager to stick my nose into guild business. I've run into him back in Edith a few times though, so it's not like he's a stranger. I'd feel bad if something happened to him. Best case scenario, I can get the guild to owe me one. Let's go check up on him.
Well, we're on the clock now.
Don't sense any monsters around here. That's weird. It's not like they are uniquely active during the day or anything. That novice took care of them all. He did one hell of a job. Probably means the guy's out of gas by now though. I guess everyone's gotta blow off some steam every now and then. But if he keeps going full throttle, he'll find himself in the thick of trouble sooner or later. I should follow him just in case. Oh, finally come out to play, have we? Figured he'd miss a few. Okay, he missed more than a few. Great. The odds are getting stacked against me, but I can turn the tables on these dung for brains with my shot. Never mind, I guess. Close call. You all right there? Wait, are you? Ah, you're a Spriggan, yeah? I heard about you from Drusilla. And you're Kazan from the Longley branch, yeah? You're searching for that newbie too. I'm thinking he's just up ahead. I had the same thought. Great minds think alike, I suppose. Well, since we're doing the same job, why don't we join up? We could share some intel while we're at it. Sure, 2 heads are better than 1. My help doesn't come free though. So long as that's not a problem, then I'll gladly lend a hand. Well, I suppose you can't make an omelette without breaking a few eggs. In that case, I'll tell you everything I know. Kazan explained that Gray was training at the Longley branch to acquire his letter of recommendation. He was serious, yet cordial. Everyone who came to the guild with requests held him in high regard. However, I trained with him quite a bit, and every time we fought, his thirst for power was abnormally palpable. He's got some major tunnel vision when it comes to combat. While that quality has helped him get stronger, it's never enough for him. He says he will stop at nothing to get more power. You met Gray in the capital, right? You happen to hear anything about his situation? Nope, I've got nothing. Doesn't seem like he's really opened up to the folks in the capital either. I guess we'll just have to ask him about what's going on when we find him. Alright, we're running short on time, so let's track him down quick. Easy as pie. They didn't even stand a chance. Feels like there are more monsters around than before. I'm sure I don't have to spell out what that means. Nope, it's clear that Gray's not finishing them off. Which means he's losing his grip on the situation. We'd better hurry before the worst comes to pass. Wanna take the shortcut through the animal trail? No, we should hold off on that for now. I'm sensing more creatures from beyond the thicket. I fear the monsters Gray failed to kill may have gathered together. They seem pretty on edge too. But damn, you've got some keen senses there. In that case, I'll yield to your intuition. Hey, mind if I ask you something? You're from the east, ain't ya? I'm thinking you must be from one of the northeastern tribes. Wow, nail on the head. I heard from Drusilla that you had a sharp nose, but I'm still surprised. The fact that you know about the northeastern tribes is impressive too. How'd you know I was from there? 'Cause the nose knows. Plus, seeing those hunting skills of yours helped narrow things down. I heard a decent amount about the East while doing requests. And I know a little of how to differentiate Easterners from everyone else based on quirks of their regions and tribes. Though I can't wrap my head around why someone like you would become a prey on the Republic. I don't have some grand reason to share, to be honest. I just got bored of being out in the middle of nowhere. Figured I could make a name for myself in the Republic and enjoy what the capital has to offer, that's all. I'm sure most of the people in my village have long since forgotten about me. Don't worry about them. People are free to live however they want. You're no different. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. I smell trouble. I think Gray's nearby. Yes, he's over by the waterfall, and I sense a monster there as well. Oh, and it's a big one. We should hurry. Roger that.
Whew, that hits the spot.
Was er Fiji? I can barely move. I have to get stronger for Sis. Gray, are you alright? Wow, you hooked a big one this time. Kazan, and you are... We'll chat later. First things first, we gotta take care of this thing. You back down, rookie. Ow, my leg. Change of plans. Hassan, focus on protecting Gray. I'll fry this fishy bastard myself. Understood. Oh damn, this big old fish looks pretty worn down. That newbie really did a number on this thing. I'll just finish what he started then.
Time for you to focus.
You'll pay for that.
Get strong.
Bring it on.
Get strong.
You'll pay for that.
Get strong.
A chance.
Full boost. Activating skill.
You'll pay for that.
Full boost. Get
Brace
strong.
yourself.
Activating skill. Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Good. Good. Ja. Sorry, didn't mean to steal the kill. Wanted a spotlight for yourself, huh? Still appreciate the help. Same, thanks you too. Well, that's a wrap. Is what I'd like to say, but I know we need to settle the matter of your pay. You got it. You should go over that with Drusilla. Then let's mosey on over to the guild. You okay with that, Gray? Horse. So I caused a lot of trouble for all of you, didn't I? I'm prepared to accept whatever responsibility you require of me. Enough. Don't want to hear any more of that. We want to know why you did it. I get that you have to get strong, and I've seen you working at it. But charging into the mountains at this hour to fight every single monster you meet is insane. What's driving you so damn hard? You're Gray, right? Seeing you around Edith a few times. As far as I understand, people think pretty highly of you. You got a bright future. Do you think the immovable Hazel and Elaine ain't gonna worry about you doing stuff like this? I see that you've got some things going on. Not that having a complicated history is rare in the bracer business. But you have to realize that it's time to man up and talk it out, alright? Who knows? Maybe we can even help. I'm not from Calva. I'm originally from Le Mans State. Whoa, wait. So you're a junior bracer though. Does the Le Mans branch send their newbies out to train in foreign countries? Even I did my early training back home in the East. Le Mans the HQ of the entire Bracer Guild, but I've never heard of them sending pure newbies out of the country to train. If I had to guess, the folks at headquarters don't know about this. I know I've caused trouble for all of you, but I really can't say anymore. When the time comes, I'll tell everyone, even the people back at the head branch and Edith. For now, please, don't tell anyone. I see. You know anything about this, Drusilla? Nothing specific, but let's say my imagination is healthy. Either way, I think it's all going to come down to the path you walk, and your determination to walk it. Cray on. Huh? There's something I'm missing here, but I'll just file this away for now. Well, I think we've said enough for tonight. The guild will pay for your time, Arkwright. No, I should be the one to pay. Shut it, newbie. You've got a long way to go before you get to have an opinion on Drusilla's decisions. Works for me. I wasn't happy about taking Mira from a newbie bracer anyway. Anyway, buddy, make sure you try to learn from tonight's events, yeah? I'm very sorry. Thank you very much, all of you.
That takes care of that.
Mira deposit confirmed.
Schluck zu trinken.
Alrighty.
Ja, komm schon, ja.
You there. Let me talk to you for a minute.
Looks like someone does live here now after all. Makes sense. It has been 5 years. I wonder if it's someone connected to Taito or Master. Could be just a total stranger though. Maybe this is a good time to stop walking around and give this door a knock.
Who could have business here this late at night? Oh, I can't believe you actually came.
Hey, nice night, huh? I don't think I've met you before, but I'm thinking you're responsible for spreading word about my work around. Well, less you and more the guy who lives here.
How do you... Oh, you're with them, aren't you?
Damn, you a new guy? Though his reaction definitely says. You got me all wrong. My way ain't black, white, or even grey. Bin einfach nicht bequem. I'm not here to interfere with whatever you're doing. I was just hoping to pay my respects.
What are you doing, Van?
Oh, you followed me, huh?
I happened to notice you looking over this way earlier today.
You mentioned how you lived in Long Lai 5 years ago, so we thought this might be where.
That, or maybe you'd taken a page out of that dumb race car driver's book and this was your local girl's place.
Hey no! Damn, Brad. Mr. Arkwright does not strike me as the proper age for multiple mistresses and the like. And he's not filthy rich like Maxim either. So sorry about that. What's even happening here? Is this some act to get me to let my guard down? Well, no matter how outnumbered I am, you won't get the better of me. Who's this stuck-up bozo? We are really sorry about bothering you so late at night. We won't disturb you any longer.
Oh, on the contrary, by all means, come in.
What? Hmm? You gotta be kidding me.
Please, stay inside, sir.
No need to be so on guard around them, Cody. They're acquaintances of your sisters, as you very well know. They're also highly regarded by Prince Sharid, Fawn, and Professor Hamilton. I think we can at least afford to trust them as much as the guild does, hmm?
I suppose so.
Who's he? Why are you all acting weird? Understandable that you wouldn't know. Is Alpha yet? Yeah. But damn, this is some turn of events. Until 2 years ago, you were the most famous man in the whole Republic. What are you doing in a place like this? Huh?
Ah, a love of surprises seems to be part of the job description, looking back through the ages. The current occupier of my old job is no exception. Still, if not everyone is aware of who I am, then I'd best get to introducing myself. My name is Samuel Rocksmith. I am the previous president of the Republic. It's a pleasure to meet you all, Arkwright Solutions.
Ryoga Aurora of the Taito School. I haven't been able to visit in 5 years, and heck, we never even met. But your student told me to give you his regards. Is Taito another style of Eastern fist fighting? Yeah, it's not as big as the Heka school, but a whole lot of skilled warriors use it. The immovable is part of it, and the direwolf's techniques are based off it too. I'm no expert in these matters, but that makes it sound quite incredible to me. For sure, unfortunately, when the head of the school died over 10 years ago, his students dispersed all over the place. Since my own master was a friend of his, he looked after his dojo after that. That's how I ended up staying here for about half a year. Now I see. But the martial art that you now know isn't Taito, is it? Indeed. Nor is it the Gekka school. I believe it was called the Kunlun school. Yeah, it's a school that draws inspiration from both the East and West. My master was Western, but he decided to train in that school, and then he passed it on to me. Fate sure is a funny thing. Yes. Nein, wir schmusen nicht mit dem Mikrofon. It feels like fate brought us here too. Still, does the fact that you're talking about your master in the past tense mean... Yeah, he died 3 years ago. He might have been like a father figure to me, but he had a boatload of other students, and not all of them in martial arts. Heard he died protecting one of his more respectable ones. I wish I'd been able to be with him when the time came, but I guess that the least I can do is make an offering for him here. Ben. Well, I guess we can join you.
So he is the Roaring Lion's unofficial student, the Spriggan who serves as a bridge between light and darkness. What a fascinating young man. I'm interested in everyone with him too, including her, naturally.
Ja, leg dich hin. So you knew my master and Master Ryuga, Mr. President? I most certainly did. I met them both in my younger years. Though I regret to say the opportunity to see them was rare after I took up office 12 years ago. Still, your master and I did come together to mourn Master Ryuga's passing. That makes sense. So, what was your sort of name? Aaron. Talk about being oblivious. I'm not sure if I am at liberty to tell you that. His name was Gunther Barkhorn. He was a traveling priest for the Septian Church. Wait, what? So he went around doing work for the church? Far and wide, yes. That being his profession is a surprise though. Certainly is. So how did the priest become a master of martial arts in the first place? Well, he wasn't your ordinary priest, to put it mildly. I was more an unofficial student of his, but he had a whole lot of crazy official ones too. Compared to them, I was a total failure, and honestly, way more trouble than I was worth. Fair. Sounds like he was a wonderful master and father. That is how I came to be in charge of this residence. I've been living in seclusion here ever since conceding 2 years ago. I visit the capital on occasion, but I spend most of my time here living a simple life, enjoying the springs whenever it suits me. What I would give to have a life like that. Perhaps in 40 years or so you can. Speaking of youth, I ought to introduce my friend here. Well, this is Warrant Officer Cody Macmillan. He's affiliated with Hercules and a member of the Secret Service. He's the younger brother of 2nd Lieutenant Kayla Macmillan, whom I believe you met in Basel. Oh, I can see it now. You're right, they do look somewhat alike. 2 siblings in the CID, huh? The Renee is your...
He's not my direct superior if that's what you're thinking, even if he has helped me in my work. While my sister and I at least have some things in common with Chief Ruron, we don't see eye to eye with your friend on very fundamental issues.
Ah, I getcha. What are you talking about? Did we just wander into some kinda internal dispute in the CID? Not quite. I was well acquainted with Cody and Kayla's father. It was a true shame that he lost his life fighting against the Empire, but that was what led Cody to agree to work under me. My father has nothing to do with my motivations, Mr. President. I serve you because I believe this country needs you. You are a far better leader than that cowardly, short-sighted swindler who... Cody. I'm so sorry, sir. I shouldn't have overstepped my bounds. I understand your intention, and I'm happy that you think so highly of me, but you never know who could be listening. Besides, the result of the election 2 years ago was entirely legitimate. I can't approve of any distortion of the truth. Yes, but I'm sorry. Well, I'm not gonna wade into that dispute, but I can see you're still a well-connected man, Mr. President. Especially since you were able to arrange this trip for us while spreading word of our 4 SPGs. I guess he did mention Crown Prince Sharid's name earlier. Yeah, and fans. And the professors. Hold on. The other person who invited us here was...
I'm calling on behalf of Elzheim's Crown Prince Sharid, the Basel Institute of Sciences Professor Hamilton, the Kowloon Group's Fan Lu, and one other individual, whose name I will not disclose, to extend you an invitation.
I would be that individual, yes. I have been acquainted with Grand Prince Salam and Professor Hamilton since my days in office. I also became acquainted with Elder de Guienne of Heyu during those years. However, he is a rather frightening fellow. As such, I opted to consult with his son, Fan, on this occasion. I see. I totally feel you there. Okay, I think we get how we came to be here now. Still got a big question though. Why would a former president want to speak with a shady brigand like me? And why go so far to do it? I can picture you wanting to hire us for anything, considering your position. That's a fair point. It would be a very wise decision politically, true. Yeah, the current ruling party would absolutely take advantage of it if they found out. It would pose too great a risk. You think he hasn't thought of that?
You are absolutely right. I didn't bring you here to hire you for anything. That said, I'm well aware of the good work you've been doing all over the country. Whether it was in Cray, Longport, Tharbad, or Basel, as you know, all of those surface incidents were caused by Almada. But I believe there are deeper issues they share at their core. It's been 2 years since the war ended. The unprecedented prosperity our country has been blessed with has pushed the problems we have always had into the background. However, they never went away, and their effects are starting to be felt once more.
Well, the Mafia is always gonna be a problem. And it's true that Professor Callahan's descent didn't start with them. Vega Corps all over have been getting a lot busier lately. As has Marduk. Perhaps you're right that these deeper issues are beginning to rear their ugly heads. And the one who's guided us to this point is... Why does she look so gloomy? Either way, the boost the reparations provided to various fields is close to coming to an end. Telford's real strength is about to be tested. I can't imagine our president hasn't seen this coming either. The monumental change we've seen ain't gonna come without aftershocks. You can count on that. To be sure, they are likely to be extended beyond the economy and into the field of technology too. All those dipshits whining about the immigrants are gonna come crawling out the woodwork like rats again, huh? The same people whose racial motivated acts of terrorism led to the economic crisis a few years ago. That's all worrying to hear.
Yes, but all of that was also what led me to want to meet with you. We live in highly turbulent times, with countless forces of light and darkness at work in this young republic. But we have you, a group like no other, not heroes of justice like the Guild, nor the CID, who maintains balance on the government's behalf. You work alongside groups on both sides of the moral spectrum, while having your own distinct style all the same. And I can only hope that you will be a powerful force in carving a future for our country.
You're even craftier than I'd heard.
Though it is motivating to have all of that said about you.
I don't know how much I'll be able to help, but I'm here for whatever you need.
As someone who lives and works in this country, I want it to be a peaceful and prosperous one.
Everyone.
Can't help but feel like you're thinking a little too highly of us. But this is one connection I'd wager is well worth having, even if it might bite us back one day.
I'm glad you feel that way. I can see I was right to invite you here after all.
I hope we can have a long and fruitful relationship, Mr. President. We're more than happy to take on jobs for you, providing you bring them in through the back door. And so long as the pay and profile fit our standards, of course.
I am delighted to hear that. May this partnership serve us well, Van Arkride.
Okay, yeah, he was about as sharp as you'd expect the former president to be. Easy to see how he could keep up with Heiyui's elders when negotiating as president. Indeed, I believe the two sides worked together to stop terrorists at the trade conference 4 years ago. The current president is a formidable figure in his own right, but the former president has clearly lost none of his skill. I got the impression he's still working with the current opposition party too. Not that it seemed like he had any interest in dragging us into any political squabbling. I agree. I believe he came to us purely as an individual thinking of Calvert's future. I'm really glad I got to talk to him. I feel like I learned so much from the experience. He also spoke to you in private after we were all done, didn't he? Oh, I noticed that too. He did, but we didn't discuss anything of real importance. I have to admit, I was surprised to learn about you working for Arkwright Solutions. I can't imagine Roy is none the wiser of that fact either. You know my dad? Well, I mean, you know him in a professional capacity obviously, but you make it sound like you're more personally acquainted. I suppose it makes sense that you wouldn't know this. But before establishing the Patriot League as a party, Roy was part of the Republican Party just like me. The two of us were on very friendly terms indeed when he first delved into politics after leaving the armed forces. I also knew your mother. I even remember meeting you when you were still a baby. I had no idea. I'm not ignorant about what happened in the election 2 years ago. So much scheming went on behind the scenes to remove you from office. And the man responsible for it all was. That's just how the world of politics is, young lady. The 23rd president of Calvert Republic that came of it has brought us unprecedented prosperity. He's also standing tall as a force to be reckoned with, for better or for worse, in the current world in which we live. Besides, nothing in politics is inherently good or evil in the present. Morality is solely for history to judge. All we politicians must do is ensure that our fair republic is deemed right. Be that through leading it to greatness or offering an alternative should our leaders lose their way. Such is the life of ones in our position. Mr. President.
All that said, you just leave the burden of politics to us adults for now. I would rather you keep your focus on what you want to achieve.
And I will. Thank you, Mr. President.
She looks like she's had a big weight lifted off her shoulders. Oh, there you guys are. You're up again, huh? Did you come to collect us? Yep. I'm very sorry that we took so long. Don't worry about it. We had a good nap between us. You had to be up early today too, didn't you? You should probably hit the hay yourselves. Can't argue with you there. You guys good to head back to our rooms then? I know I am. I might pass out as soon as I hit the bed. Now I get to sleep with Agnes and Ferry. That's right. We did say we were going to do that. We won't all fit in the bed at once, though, so we'll have to take turns.
Mommy.
Huh?
An enemy attack. No. What do we have here? A paranormal being? Oh, but there's more at work here than that.
Right, loose. Oh, I wonder why it's so thick. Great. Fog. Oh, right. Was Fog out in Langport when his friends were...
I can't find her anywhere. Maybe she's gone into the boys' room?
Hmm? What's that all about? What's up?
I don't see her.
We heard what's going on. She hasn't been in our room either.
Nor is she anywhere in the communal area.
Who isn't? What's going on? What's all this noise first thing in the morning? Wait, Where's the
I'll
kid?
check just in case. Yume hasn't been in your room, has she? She was supposed to be sleeping with us, but when we woke up, she was nowhere to be found.
They checked with the inn staff just in case, but they were told that Yume hadn't been sighted anywhere on the premises. After learning this, they decided to split up and search the town. We're gonna head out now, but I want you to stand by at the inn in case anyone tries to get in contact. If you learn anything from the police or the guild, call us right away and let us know. Understood. I'll see if I can find anything on the Orbital network while I wait. Please, do all that you can to bring her back safely. We will. She's one little troublemaker, isn't she? Maybe she just had so much energy she decided to work it all off? Doubtful. She seems too well behaved for that. Yeah, your mom's brought her up right. I'm sorry for dragging you into our problems again. We're kinda ruining your vacation, aren't we? Not at all. We spent a lot of time together yesterday, so I'm as worried about her as you are at this point. Thankfully, I don't think it'll take us that long to find her, with this many people. Those two robots, Theo and Saros, was it? Seem like they will be a big help in the search. Yeah, the sensors those things have are something else. If she's in town, they'll find her. In the meantime, we're gonna go around asking people if they've seen her just in case and see if we can find her that way. Do you have some useful app on your cipher that'll help find her? Nah, it's just something's up with the holo I use. She just stopped responding to me this morning. Can't even get her to appear now. That's weird. Something might have happened overnight. Anyway, let's get to work. Okay, got it. Oh wait, I need to put these on first. What is this place? Well, let's say there's someone living out there, retirement here, who knows the land. Thought it might be wise to check in with them. That voice, you came back, did you? Now, Cody, that's not a polite way to treat our guests. Surely they came because they have some business. Well, Arkwright, it's the person with you. What? He can't be. The Judith Lanster? Why in the world would the top actress be with a Spriggan? Didn't fool him for a second. Shut up. More importantly, are you the former President Rocksmith? Why in the world are... Wait, someone living out their retirement? I dare say something must have happened, yes? Yeah. If you'll hear me out. Van explained how Yume, the granddaughter of Montmart's owner, disappeared mysteriously this morning to Rocksmith. Goodness, the bistro girl went missing? Hold on, you're familiar with Montmart, Mr. Rocksmith? Oh yes, that shop is quite well known among certain circuits. To tell you the truth, I would stop by there for private business sometimes when I was still president. The owner knew who I was, of course, but he was happy to turn a blind eye and serve me like just another customer. Man, small world, huh? I guess that would mean you definitely knew about my office for a while then. Yes, it does mean that. Now, with that said, I'd be more than happy to help find the little lady. I'm afraid to say no such girl has come anywhere near here. Considering the situation, however, that makes it all the more concerning. I hope this turns out to be nothing more than an ordinary missing persons case, but one never knows. Wait, the situation? What situation? Well, I'm sure Mr. Arkwright has a sense of it already, but of late there's been an odd presence haunting Long Lai. Or say, rather, haunting the entire region of Long Lai. The guild believes it to be an unknown monster, and there's been a number of people who've noticed an unfamiliar presence in the mountain. I suppose that isn't the sort of comment you'd expect from a former president, Let's just say I've seen many things in my time. Or perhaps it would be better to say I had to learn to accept and deal with the inexplicable not long before I retired. Yeah, no surprise. He probably means the events in Crossbear and the Empire a few years back. And to think of it, that monster who attacked me yesterday definitely didn't feel normal. Guess it wasn't just my imagination. Anyway, at least it makes it clear Long Lai is in some deeper shit than we thought. We'll go check with our other eyewitnesses, but thanks for cluing us in about the weird stuff. You have my best wishes, Mr. Arkwright. If we find or remember something of use, I'll be in touch. I will go get in touch with our various contacts then. If you would, Mr. Arkwright. If you would. Mr. Arkwright, if you need help, you have only to ask. Yeah, much appreciated. Strange present. You know, I did kind of feel some. Does this mean someone else is up to something here? Even if it doesn't, it helps to keep aware of it. It could be related to why Yume is gone missing. Anyway, we need to collect more information for now. Right.
I can't see anything ahead.
Oh, man, Judith. Have you found anything on your end? We've been having Saros run around in search mode, but we've had little luck. We were just talking about that, as well as updating the Bracer Guild with our findings. I got some eyewitness testimonies, but it's not enough to go on yet. If I can find a little more, we can look it over. Sounds like you're a bust though. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like they have anything yet. We did file a formal request to search for her though. Between the fog and yesterday's events, I have a very bad feeling about this whole thing. As it happens, Kazan and Gray are out on morning patrol. I did contact them, but Kazan's back. No good, Drusilla. I went all the way to the waterfall and found nothing. Oh, good. You're here. That makes this easy. Unfortunately, all I can say is that there's no sign of your girl up to the waterfall. You came to that conclusion quickly. Any proof? Oh, come on, you know me. I was born and raised in the mountains. There was no trace of anyone else in the mountains but me. I even checked the path on my way back. I saw no sign of a child's footprints or any indicator she was there at all. Naturally, the next step will be to head out to the Eastern Highway. Well, as you heard, Gray's checking the Western Highway for what it's worth. But it doesn't seem like he's found any trace of your girl either. I see. Still, that does limit the number of places she could have gone. If she hasn't been to the waterfall or the highways, then either she's still in town or we'll continue searching on our end. If she's gone out of town, the situation could be much worse. If she's not near the waterfall or the Western Highway, your alternatives are quite a bit more dangerous. I can't help but worry. Either way, we can't just run around with no clues. We need to get more info to focus our search. For sure. Let's keep looking around. And Tür's hier. Longley Station. Oh, right. Doesn't the Transcontinental Railroad pass through here? I really doubt Yume boarded the train alone, but still. Yeah, that said, it never hurts to ask. It is morning, and it's plenty possible that the fog is disrupting the train schedule, but it still doesn't hurt. Ben and Judith talked to the station staff and discovered that, as they had thought, the fog had reduced the train traffic. With few passengers, the staff could say confidently that no one matching Yume's description had passed the ticket gate. Our girl is pretty recognizable. If she'd passed the ticket gate, someone would have noticed, I think. The buses probably aren't running yet either. Yeah, and this is just a hunch, but I'd bet she wouldn't go outside the range of this fog. Huh? What does that—
Why, it's you. Enjoying a romantic rendezvous in the early morning fog?
Oh, I guess this fog shows up during the day too, huh? Wait, you know her? Nah, just someone I ran into last night. I must say, I don't believe this beauty is part of your business trip, is she? Clearly you are a man of high standards. Do I recognize you from somewhere, miss? Do you? And, I mean, you're pretty lovely yourself. That kimono is great. Your hair really goes well with the ensemble, too. Do you work with clothes? Oh, no. This is a hobby, not work. My normal outfits are far stuffier than this. Now, if I may pry, you both seem troubled. Might I ask what's troubling you? Well? Yeah, as it happens. Aha, I think I know the girl. About 6 or 7 years old. She had her hair up in an adorable ponytail. That's her, alright. Did you see her somewhere recently? As it happens, I caught a glimpse of her as I'd finished checking out of my lodging about an hour ago. She seemed to be having fun sniffing about the spring source by the riverside. I was going to approach her, a little girl like that, out on her own on a foggy morning. However, she was with a somewhat older boy who seemed a decent sort, so I assumed he could be trusted. Okay then, who was this boy? It was Senri, I believe. You may have met him, the boy who is working as a guide. I recall he spends his time around the souvenir shop. Perhaps you should check there. Much as I'd be delighted to help you further, it seems my train's just arrived. Do forgive me. What? Thank you for your patience. The Edith-bound passenger train will be arriving momentarily. Due to the fog, the number of departures has been reduced. We advise passengers to ensure you board. Now, you'd best be off to find your girl. Who knows what sort of peril she could get into on a day such as this? This is Longley Station. Longley Station. This train will be stopping here for 10 minutes. All passengers... just who the hell was she? She clearly wasn't some average woman. Worst of all, she didn't feel any need to hide it. Either way, we can just ignore that little question for now. Let's get over to the souvenir shop. We gotta catch that guide kid. Of course. Come on, let's hurry. Hey, wir machen einen extra Abzweig zur Kirche. Man, Judith, have you found anything? We checked to see if the temple had seen any sign of Yume. We got a bit to go on. Can't say it's all that solid yet. Need a little more. You got anything on your end? Well, we can say for sure that she didn't come to the temple. We hit up the other attendees too. Yes, it seems a girl likely to be your child was sighted early in the morning. I fear that that information is now 20 minutes out. Damn, could be that. She could have left town then. That would be bad. Even so, knowing what she did after could be critical. We can't run around like headless chickens. We need a clear picture of what happened. If we discover anything more, we'll be sure to contact you. May the Heavenly Mother guide us all. Yeah, thanks. Oh, there you are. Great. I was looking for you. That girl you've been looking for, Yume. I saw her alone a little while ago and was wondering if she was okay. Are you searching for her too? Yeah, our group split up to look for her. I heard you talk to her for a bit. Any idea where she went? Well, she was wandering around, cheery as could be. I talked to her for a bit, and then she just took off. She was staring at all the things around town like it was all special. It was hard to follow her. She seemed different, kinda. Then I looked away for one hot second, and she somehow disappeared. I'm so sorry I lost her. Did you notice anything else? When did you see her? I wasn't watching the clock, so I'm not sure exactly, but it was right as I started cleaning. So it would have been about an hour ago. Oh, I don't know if it's any help, but she was carrying a Fanchuan around with her. She must have bought it from the stand over there, but she was staring at it like she didn't even know what it was while walking around. That's odd. She was with us when we went by the stand that sells Fanchuan yesterday. Sure, but I mean, kids are like that, right? Maybe. Still think we should keep it in mind. Also, you're sure nothing else stood out? Anything, no matter how small? Well, she seemed to be weirdly focused on the Ishkal Mountains to the south. That's where the fog's rolling in from. I can understand why she was kinda interested in it. But it was still weird. I told her that the mountains are off limits right now, and she just smiled and disappeared soon after. It sounds like Yume wasn't acting the way she normally does. We need a little more info to compare this to. Anyway, thanks a bunch. This might be real valuable. Yeah, of course. I'm just glad to have help. If I find her, I'll let you know right away. Okay, that's enough info gathering. Hope we'll learn anything new here. I still have no clue why she's acting like this though. Maybe it'll all start making sense once we put our heads together. Let's call the others. We can all meet up at the hotel and start hashing things up. Okay, we've hit up everyone we could ask. I think at this point we can pin down Yumi's movements. The info seems like kind of a mess to me. But you've got an idea, right, Van? Yep. From what the temple and Zenri said, it's been a while since Yumi was last seen. The Tourism Bureau and the Guild were looking into the buildings a child could hide in. However, we were just updated that they found no sign of her. So she must have left town. We had the Guild check outside of town. From what we've gathered, she at least hasn't gone to the waterfall and down the Western Highway. No sign of her at the station either, so she didn't hop the train. The other possibility at this point would have to be she headed south onto the mountain roads that lead to Ishkal Mountains. Holy, the brat headed out there alone? That's where the fog is at its worst too. From what Zenri said, Yuma seemed to be somehow focused on it. Yeah, we can't say why at the moment, but it's our best lead. If that is true, we need to be ready for anything. However, for Yumi's sake, we also need to depart as soon as possible. Yeah. Van? There's just something bothering me. Oh, right. Your custom holo stopped working, right? Wait, that means... Normally you wouldn't think there'd be a connection. Hard to believe it's a coincidence though. Ah, man, look. Not as strong a reaction as other times, but... Yes, it seems to be vibrating, if only slightly. Could it be a kind of low-powered mode? That is quite common on more modern orbments. If this is related to Yume's disappearance, considering everything we've seen to date, we'd better keep it in mind. Sounds like we are all in agreement, at least. Let's get going after her. Wait, why are you... I'm already part of this. Did you really think I'd just say, oh sorry. Good luck out in the mountains, hell? I mean, I've stuck with you this far. Why would I go dawdling off now? And honestly, I've got the power to involve myself. I can't just turn a blind eye to this. Pretty badass of you. Okay then, let's see what a proud principled thief, or a kingstar, can do for us, huh? Why'd you have to go and throw the kingstar bit in there? You just watch. Fine. It would be very reassuring to have you with us, Judith. Anyway, if we are ready, we should get going. We must make sure we are properly equipped, however. There's no guessing what we might find out there. Load up for bear, everyone. Hat man den Waffenladen hier?
Take as long as you need. I'll be waiting for you.
Ich gehe davon aus, er hat auch die
Take
neueste
as long as you
Rüstung.
need.
Ich glaube, das ist eine Leiste, ja. Ja. Den mal hier. Ja.
I'll be waiting for you.
Habe ich noch mindestens einen Slot?
Take as long as you need.
Zumindest einen aufmachen. Ich habe wie viel Wasser? 300, da kriege ich den HP 3.
I'll be waiting for you.
Switching to maintenance mode. That's a single element slot. That's a single element slot. That's a single element slot. New shard skill learned. Skills updated.
So this way leads up into the mountains. Looks very scenic, but it's still littered with monsters. Human really did come up here alone. And we've got no time for talking. Let's get a move on. The police and the guild have promised to inform us if they learn of anything. You're still all good with helping us with this, right?
Of course. If we ever need to split up to cover more ground, then the more people we have, the better. I can pull my weight in battle if we run up against any tough monsters, too. Heck, even if it takes me getting into costume again. That's what I'll do.
And we're counting on you. Can't wait to see this 10 up close.
Can you not look at me with those lust-filled eyes?
Let's get moving. We're counting on Theo and Sarah's support too. Set your sensor sensitivity to maximum. Following Yumi's trail is top priority. Understood. You'd have joined the party once more.
Whew, that hits the spot.
Jelly?
Oh my. Quite the reception.
Let's get to work.
There! Gotcha! They're down! Deploying charge!
Pressure him and move in!
Here we go. I won't let this chance slip by.
Gotcha!
Miss Glow down.
Activating skill.
Now or never!
Certain arts look to be most effective.
Have some more!
Finish him, Van!
I won't let this chance slip by. One skill coming right up. Miss Glow down. I suggest we strike now.
Pressure him and move in! You'll be sorry!
Certain arts look to initiating skill.
Finish him, Van!
All you on, yes!
Here I go. There we go.
Stats upgraded.
Oh, gib doch mal reichlich EXP wieder.
There! Gotcha! They're stunned now! Hey, let's finish the job!
More!
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Shall I prepare some sweets for you, Mr. Arkwright?
There! They're stunned now! Let's finish the job!
Gotcha! Now or never!
Initiating skill.
Sucker!
You know what to do, Anya!
Activating skill.
Sucker!
Look,
I can
there's
live with
long
this.
life.
Nice job, Anya.
We sure have walked a long way.
Jetzt wieder Fischi.
Damn! How the hell did that little squirt get this
Ouch.
far in?
Take this down!
You snooze, you lose.
Good luck! Now or never!
Energy output
Hier,
maximum.
ich war jetzt schon wieder.
Certain arts look to be most initiating
Let's
skill.
pretty this scene up! I hope you're ready! Here's the climax! Grim Knight Wall!
Boost gauge expand.
Finish him, Van!
All you on, yes!
Have some more!
Reset. One skill coming right up. Mr. Arkwright.
They're stunned! All you on, yes! Going all in.
Initializing drive.
One skill coming right up. Miss Lancer.
Energy output max. Certain arts look to initiating skill.
Finish him, Van! You know what to do, Anya!
Nice. That went great.
You're a true professional, Van.
Nee, ich will mehr Seppith.
Let's get to work.
Take this down! Now, take this! Let's finish the job! Your turn, Judith!
Initiating skill.
I won't let this chance skill coming right up.
That went better than I anticipated.
Gotcha! Get down!
Justice always prevails.
Gotcha! Get down!
We'll get the justice we act now.
May we proceed with caution.
Now or never.
Certain initiating skill.
You know what to do, Anya.
Sucker!
I can do even better.
There! Gotcha! They're stunned!
You snooze, you lose.
Have some more.
Your turn, Judith!
Initiating skill.
Reset.
One skill coming right up.
That went
dauert
better than I
gesammelt.
anticipated.
Always
This could
got
get
a
tricky
challenge
with so
set.
many.
Take this down!
We
Give
can
me your
win right
worst.
now. Good luck.
Maybe
Up to you, Reset!
All at max boost.
Going all
One
in.
skill. Boost gauge enhanced.
enemy suppressed. Let us proceed ahead.
Good job,
Ja,
Reset.
2. Bird up.
A chance!
Max skill. Boost gauge
Chance! Your turn, Judith.
No!
A chance!
Activating skill.
Like hell you are. A chance.
Certain arts look to be most effective.
I suggest we strike now.
Keep it up! It's working!
Initiating skill.
They're stunned.
A chance!
Activating skill.
That's the last of them, but try and stay calm. We've only just started searching. Still, there's evidence on the ground that she has been this way. Yeah, we got a bunch of tiny footprints making their way up the mountain. Really? Affirmative. These footprints are an exact match with those of Yume. Ceres has also found her scent. She appears to be proceeding up the mountain in a skipping state. You even know when she's skipping? But why? This just keeps making less and less sense. It figures this would react now. Do you think that relates to Yume in some way? I think it's more to do with this issue, to be honest. It's like we're getting closer by the minute. The dead and our kiddo acting weird could be related, huh? Indeed. Could this involve the sci-fi's resonance in some way? You've kinda lost me, but this means we're going in the right direction, right? And there's no time to waste. Yeah, you're right. Let's keep going.
Whew. Okay, on to the next.
Wir gehen
You're
erst
quite
weiter, wenn wir
tenacious,
Kisten
Miss
haben.
Lanster. And not to mention captivating.
I'll take you on.
Agreed. You were really beautiful in golden blood, too.
I was?
Up to you, Reset.
I mean, of course I was. Now or never. If only everyone was so easy to please. How I perform with them.
Certain arts look to be most effective. Energy output maximum.
It's working!
Certain arts look to be most effective. Initiating skill.
Full screen.
Boost gauge expanded.
I'm not
Nehmen
stoned
wir.
for nothing.
You sure showed them, Judith.
Platinum Watch. Speed plus 9. Prevents slow and delay.
Let's get to work. Take the stun.
We can win right now. There we go.
Your turn, Judith.
Initiating skill.
You know what to do, Anya.
Certain arts will be more
Proceed
effective.
with caution.
Activating skill.
Some more.
I can live with this.
Nice job, Agnes.
I smell treasure.
Gotcha. They're down.
We'll get the
You
jump.
snooze, you lose.
Maybe proceed with caution.
Great. Nice. That went great.
You're a true professional, Van.
Hit 3.
Take care. That's above an A-level threat.
You're stunned now. Let's finish the job.
Maybe proceed with caution.
All you, Agnes.
Maybe proceed with caution.
Certain arts will be more effective.
Skills coming right up. Miss Lanster.
Initiating skill.
There we go.
Finish him, Van.
You're stunned.
Here goes.
Take him
Certain arts will be more effective. Initializing drive.
Skills coming right up. Miss Lanster.
Initiating skill.
There we go.
A chance.
Good luck.
Take him out.
Eat this.
Mr. Oddride. There.
Der hat seine Zauber umgeslottet. Und jetzt nur ein Chor. Und jetzt der Pop. Hat was verpasst. Wo war gerade Pluto's Nova?
That's how it goes.
I did it!
I eagerly await your performance.
It's done.
You're a rowdy crowd, aren't you?
Take this. Get down. Give me your worst. Your turn, Judith.
I'll wipe the floor with them.
Initiating
Let
skill.
it hurt.
Boost gauge expanded.
A chance.
More.
Oh, I could do better.
Take this. You snooze, you lose.
Nice. That went great.
Shall I prepare some sweets for you, Mr. Arkwright?
We'll get the dump if we act now.
Good work, guys. We all in one piece? Take this!
I won't let this chance slip. Boost gauge in hand, Mr. Arkwright!
Nice. That went great.
Nice going, Van.
Take care. That's above an A-level threat.
Gotcha! It's done!
We can win right now. Keep it up. It's working.
Brace yourself! Vandalize! Rain! Up to you, Reset!
Some arts should really hurt. Keep it up. It's working.
Have some more!
A chance.
Certain arts will be more effective.
Ben!
Your turn,
Initiating
Judith!
skill.
Finish him, Van.
I won't let this chance slip by. Miss Clodell!
Jetzt schon wieder los.
Certain arts will be more effective.
Sucker!
Now or never.
Initiating skill.
There we go. They're down.
Finish him, Van.
Up to you, Reset!
Miss Clodell!
Activating skill.
Some more!
What'd you expect?
That looks like a nice chest.
Eine Kapsel diesmal sogar. Big Daddy der Heil-Items.
I'm on it.
There! Take this done!
We'll get the dump if we act now.
Up to you, Reset!
A chance.
Activating skill.
Some more!
I can live with this.
Nice job, Agnes.
There! There! Gotcha! It's done! There! Take this down!
We'll get the dump if we act now.
Get down!
There we go. I won't let this chance.
Gotcha.
Miss Lanster!
No! You know what to do, Anya.
Activating
Some
skill.
more!
Ben! There we go. I won't let this chance.
Now or never.
Initiating skill.
You know what to do, Anya.
Sucker!
It should be safe for now.
That was perfect, Anya.
Gotcha! Get down!
We can win right now.
You snooze, you lose!
Good luck.
You got this! Great!
Nice. That went great.
Shall I prepare some sweets for you, Mr. Arkwright? Now's the time for stalls.
Gotcha! Gotcha! It's done!
Now's the time for stalls.
Have more!
Your turn, Judith!
Initiating skill.
Sucker!
Initiating skill.
You know what to do, Anya!
There! Reset! There we go!
A chance!
Have more!
Nice. That went great.
Treasure located.
Green Med. Aha. Letzte Kiste hier im Gebiet, so wie es aussieht. Jupp.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Autsch.
It's done! Deploying charge!
Okay, nichts mit Autsch, ich bin gerade so ausgewichen.
Your turn, Judith!
How I war with them!
Initiating
Let's
skill.
pretty this scene up!
Ging ja noch los.
I hope you're ready! Here's the climax! Grim Knight, what?
Boost gauge expanded.
Chance! All you, Agnes!
Pressure him and move in!
Initializing drive.
Some art stuff really hurt. Mr. Arkwright! There! Here I go.
Have some more!
Miss Lancer!
Energy output match certain arts. Initiating skill.
No! You know what to do, Anya!
Activating skill.
Jak to dzięki.
Have more!
Nice. That went great.
Shall I prepare some sweets for you, Mr. Arkwright?
Leveled up. Yume's footprints detected.
Good job, you two. Let's go follow the trail then.
Have more!
Up to you, Reset!
Might want to
Have more! Now or never!
Certain arts look to be most effective.
You know what to do, Anya! Have more!
Up to you, Reset!
Might want to boost some arts. Should
Going
really
all
hurt.
in.
Have more!
Miss Lancer!
Certain arts look to be most effective.
It's working.
You
Wenn
know
mir da
what to
eigenen
do,
Leute im
Anya!
Weg stehen, den ich angreifen
Activating
will.
skill.
It should be safe for now.
Nice job, Agnes.
Alle voll. Oh. Mehr als jetzt alle bei 200 CP sind, wollte ich gar nicht.
Oh, there she is! Thank goodness.
She looks unharmed, too. What a relief.
She has no idea just how worried she's at us.
That certainly looks like her, but
Something's not right.
Hmm.
La la la. I'm starting to get used to this body. We must have a high affinity after all.
Ja, ja, mehr. Alles gut.
Perhaps she's...
Stop right there.
Oh, so this time you came to me instead of me coming to you, huh?
Yume? No. Something about what she said makes me think.
My bad feeling was right on the mark, huh?
It's you, isn't it? Mayor.
It sure is! I'd be more surprised if you didn't figure it out after I left that many clues. That's right, it's me, Mayor. I'm just borrowing this little one's body for a while. This is my first time trying something like this, so I wasn't sure it was going to work. But we seem to be a perfect match for each other, so I can move however I want.
You're haunting her! Or more like you possessed her!
So it seems. I don't know how this is even possible, but we can't deny what's in front of our eyes. All I can guess is that she performed a kind of biological hacking using the Zypha's resonance feature.
What the? Is that even possible?
I wouldn't rule the possibility out. Still, much like the Grendel, it would rely on technology far beyond what we currently have.
Right. And I'm guessing it was made possible by...
Well, we can have this conversation later. Right now, you need to give Yumes her body back. You belong in here.
I mean, I could do that, but you don't need to be so bossy about it. This is my first time getting to experience the real world. What's wrong with me having a little fun? I bet that maid over there understands how I'm feeling better than the rest of you.
Certainly,
Reset.
Either way, regardless of how you did it, let me get this straight. The fairy thing I saw in the hotel's taking control of that girl's body, right? It's all very well and good that you're having fun, but you shouldn't be having it if it's causing trouble for other people. So unless you want a good spanking, you give that body back right now.
Judith.
Yeah, she's right. And what are you going to do if I say no?
If that's how you want to play, I'll make you give it back.
I knew you'd do that.
What the?
Come on!
Figures should be able to use shards like a pro.
Right, because she's able to rely on Van Zypha and a Genesis.
given how she is able to control the Grundle, she may be more proficient with shards than even I am.
I've always wanted to try playing tag, or whatever you call it. Here, kitty kitty. Catch me if you can.
Then where do you think you're going?
We've got to go after them.
Right. Agnes, Katra, you two follow on after us.
Right.
Please, do what you can for Yume.
The chase is on!
I eagerly await your performance.
You'll be sorry for that!
Now's a good time to boost. Activating skill.
Go time!
Now's a good time to boost.
Have some more!
Activating skill.
Well, this sucks.
Gotcha!
Now or never!
Initiating skill.
I didn't even break a sweat.
You're tougher
We
than
need to
I
clear
thought,
these things
Lancer.
out, and fast.
You better stay out of her way, or I'll tear them apart.
I eagerly await your performance.
Take this!
There! Let's get to work.
We'll get the jumper. We act now.
Gotcha! Gotcha! It's done! Now, let's finish the job! There! Yeah.
I can't believe it's possible to use shards with that level of skill.
It's not for normal people. No normal human's capable of that. At this rate. Zeros! Climb up behind me. You're light enough that it won't slow us down.
Okay.
Agnes, will you be all right?
Yes, I think so.
Hang tight, Agnes. Don't fall off. Gotcha! Let's get to work.
One more! It's done!
Just stay still already.
You can't catch me. You can't catch me.
Whew, that hits the spot.
I can barely keep up when she isn't using any muscle strength at all. That's enough messing around!
Ah! We've got her!
Game's up, kiddo.
You've played for long enough.
Finally got you.
Come on! 5 against 1 is no fair! Respect the rules of the game!
We never signed up for your stupid game in the first place.
Now give Yume's body back! Please!
No, that one's a fake.
Oh, crud!
How could she make a replica with shards that feels the same as the real thing?
And that's a point for you, Van! The game's not over yet!
Damn it! Give this shit up already!
We still haven't caught her.
Yume! Well, Mare! Please just stop and listen to us! Ugh.
Right. If that's how you want to play it!
And I just canceled my transformation too. Fine. Then I'll do it without.
Boy, this is tons more fun than I thought it'd be. That economic activity called shopping was fun too, even if it was a bit primitive. Dining to sustain your vital functions is probably my favorite part so far, though. Still, I guess I should probably give this body back and go back to how things were before. Oh, but before that, I was really curious about that thing.
Yeah? Curious about what thing? So, you are some kind of spirit.
No human can move like that!
That you knew of, but this one can. You're an intriguing little possessor. Is your host a customer at the Springs, then? So, just what is it that's caught your interest up ahead?
That's enough of that.
Who is she?
I don't know. But we owe her one for finally catching her.
Damn.
Yeah. So, who are you? That's some outfit you're wearing.
Rich to comment on my clothes, considering how you were dressed earlier.
A Tachi wielder, huh?
Taking a not-so-wild stab in the dark here. You're this child's guardian of sorts. I'm not going to hurt her. You're more than welcome to take her home with you. I'd be happy to perform an exorcism here and now if you want me to, too. You see, that's another one of my specialties.
Wait! Please! Don't you do anything to her!
We're fine, thanks. She's gonna need telling off, but we can handle that ourselves. You're no ordinary chick, are you?
Hell, I get the feeling she's a monster among monsters.
Her Eastern Tachi and cutting-edge fortified suit certainly suggest as much.
I think I like you people.
Ugh.
I know work can't always be fun. I was getting real bored up here. What do you say to a little sparring match against me? Oh, and you can all come at me at once. Seriously, go for it.
Sounds like fun to me.
Agnes, can you look after Yume? All right.
Great. To keep it simple, I'm a Spriggan, and these are my employees from Arkwright Solutions over in the capital. I get the feeling I've heard rumors about you already. But how about you introduce yourself?
Sure, I don't see a problem with that. To also keep it simple, my name is Shizuna Ren Misarugi, and I'm second in command of Ikaruga. I'm also part of the Black God One Blade School. So, you all ready for a fight?
As I feared.
Wait a second. I don't even know what's happening anymore.
I'm lost. What's this about an Ikaruga and a black god now?
I heard about them back home.
I've never heard of Black God, but that doesn't mean this is the first I've heard of a one-blade school.
There are countless Jaegers competing in the wastelands of the East, but there's one group known to stand above all the rest. Ikaruga, a triple S-level Jaeger Corps led by the Divine Blade of Silver.
Well, you've got the spirit. Now to see if you've got the strength. Don't disappoint me now.
Like hell you are!
You'll be sorry!
300,000. Oof.
I suggest we strike now.
I prowl in the night. There's nothing I can't swipe. Spring Cat, at your service! Barret, help me out!
Initiating
Let's
skill.
pretty this scene up!
Boost gauge expanded.
Help me out!
It next to nothing.
Have some more! A chance!
I suggest we
Hold
strike
up,
now.
Whatever.
Up to you, Reset!
Come on. What are you?
Have some more!
Try and see through this. Huh? Perfect chance. Activating skill.
Have some more!
A chance!
I won't let this chance slip by. Max, one skill coming right up.
Boost gauge enhanced.
Now or never!
Energy output maximum. Initiating skill.
That one's done. Here's some extra.
Barret, help me out!
One skill coming right up. Boost gauge enhanced.
Brace yourself!
You know what you're doing.
Hit him fast, Barry!
Activating skill.
Have some more!
Freezing wind.
Cut down my enemies!
Ouch.
Bring it on!
Der war ungesund.
Show me what you've got.
Cypher activate! There! Like hell you are!
You're up.
Perfect chance.
Activating skill.
Sucker!
Here it comes. Silver wings. Lousy.
Well, this sucks.
Ooh.
Come on. What are you doing?
There!
Thanks!
Vitals falling.
Max boost.
I could really use power up.
Thank you.
Here I go. Watch closely.
Accelerate. Boost gauge enhanced.
Well, this sucks. Brace
That is
yourself!
really not good.
Like hell you are!
You'll be sorry!
Time to go all out.
I suggest we strike
What is
now.
this?
I owe you one.
Barret, help me out!
Activating skill.
chance.
Mal langsam an der 50%-Grenze.
There.
Finish him, Van!
Try and see through this.
Ouch.
You'll pay for that.
One skill coming right up.
Nur fertig.
Yes, that's what I like.
Sehr schön.
Nice. Moving on up.
Denn ohne Heiler ist das ziemlich kritisch. Van's Aerial Buster has been upgraded to Raging Buster. Vine reached level 8, level 5.
Holy hell!
If we can just keep hanging in there.
What? I think I'm at my limit here.
Good, good. I'm genuinely impressed. I know my master warned me otherwise, but I'd be remiss as a divine blade if I didn't pay respect to your strength.
Crap.
Spirit unification.
That's the famous...
That's the master technique used by that new divine blade from the Empire!
Oh, you know him? He's started aiming to perfect his own potential, I believe. This is just my best attempt at replicating his technique. Still, I do find it pretty comfortable to use. Now, will this be enough to get you to start going for broke?
She can't.
What is this woman?
That's gotta be the unclouded eye, letting her see things for what they truly are.
Oh, I'm surprised you've heard of it.
Get out of my head!
Do we even stand a chance?
Ugh, I cannot believe you people.
Devs wussten genau, was sie mit ihr gemacht haben. Die Kamerawinkel sind ja überhaupt nicht offensichtlich.
What are you doing?
Get a grip already! Have you forgotten why we're even here? Our top priority is rescuing Yume. And since she's probably exhausted from having her body borrowed since last night, she needs to rest.
Ah,
A valid point.
And you. I got a bone to pick with you. You might be really strong and perceptive, but if you're not out to kill us, maybe try reading the room before our minds. Divine Blade? That's sure an awesome sounding title that you're totally not living up to right now.
Well, you got me there. I'd written you off as some strange woman with some wackadoo fashion sense, but you really hit the nail on the head. That's some presence. Do you make a living on the stage or something?
Well, it just so happens that I do. And who the hell are you calling strange with a wackadoo fashion sense?
Are we good to wrap this up now?
Looks like we're done fighting either way. We only came here for a few days of R&R, so we're off to the capital tomorrow. That means we don't care about you and your guys, or what you're doing in the middle of the mountains.
Sounds like we're in a good place then. We're not here to fight against tourists from Longlai. Our enemies are intruders who violate the soil of the Konlone Mountains with ill intent. Like our friend over there, for instance.
Damn. Didn't think anyone would notice me. I was gonna murder you all if the opportunity came knocking, but I guess it's not coming.
what a murderous aura.
That isn't a shard camouflage.
Not good.
Easy now. I ain't looking for a fight. I'll admit I would have taken an opening if I saw one, but I got to see a hell of a fight, so I'd say I'm satisfied.
Almost can't wait until we meet next.
Oh,
That halberd and armor of yours are clearly something special.
Yeah, I was thinking they're bound to be artifacts.
You son of a bitch. You're one of them, aren't you?
Wait, are you one of the people who attacked Ida?
Man, that Flame Eater was a fine woman. Real shame she got snuffed out like that. I'm the Overseer of the Garden of Rust, Arioch the Eradicator. I'm also working with Almada's Dantes right now, as I'm sure you already caught on to. I hear you guys took real good care of Melchior and Olympia, huh?
Why are you smiling at us like that?
Come on. I already said the fight can wait until next time. Especially since it looks like we got ourselves a few more guests.
They're finally back.
It's the other warriors of Ikaruga.
A real gathering of powerhouses.
You're all from the Regetsu school, yeah? Nice of you to drop by. Well, time to get going. See you around, Spriggan. And you too, Silverblade. Like I said, the real fun will begin at our next playdate. In a joyous carnival of blood and violence, the likes of which the world has never seen.
Wait a damn second!
Oh, before I go, I heard you spitting fire earlier. And it was enough to make me hesitate on killing y'all. Crossing fingers you'll take part in the carnival too.
Well, that's not a kind of teleportation I'm used to seeing.
I would assume he used the power of his artifacts, which I suspect are.
Yeah, he might just be the one we were warned about.
I could really do without fans like him.
I'm sure.
Okay, looks like we really are done with fighting for today. And not a moment too soon. I'm about to crash, so if you could hurry up and get the hell out of here, that'd be great.
Such impudence.
No one speaks to our princess.
Sure thing, Mr. Arkwright. Or is it fine if I call you Van?
I mean, if you want.
Excellent. It was nice meeting the rest of you too. Well then, until next time. Hope you enjoy the rest of your stay.
The monsters on your path back have been slain and will not bother you. Farewell.
I can't even bring myself to comment.
Regardless, now we can finally get to what we came here for.
Okay, I get it. I'm sorry, okay? This was all my fault. It's all because of me. You almost had to fight a bunch of really dangerous people. I almost put this little one in danger, too.
Look who's being so sincere all of a sudden.
Though I think she's done too much to get away with just a sorry. We're not even the ones you need to apologize to. That said, we can tell that you didn't deliberately set out to cause trouble. You just wanted to know more about the world, and did it without thinking, didn't you?
Well...
I see now.
Still, try not to forget the trouble that you caused Yume. That works for you too, right, Van?
Sure does. Oh, and don't just up and ditch my Zypha out of nowhere. I had to use another hollow, you know.
How could you do that? I'm the only one allowed to... Oh, who am I kidding? I can't complain when it was my fault. Ugh, fine. I get it. I know. I'll give this body back now. Just tell her sorry for me when you get a chance.
Mare.
It really does seem like she used the resonance phenomenon in some way.
But considering she was able to operate Yume's body remotely, she must be using orbal waves. Or septium veins, even.
Oh, one last thing before you go. We get that you wanted to try a bunch of different things. But why'd you come all the way up here?
Oh, right. It's because further up the mountains I sensed... might be something to keep in mind going forward. Maybe after the activation of...
Rebooting Holo System. Holo MKESV-004 Mare has been restored.
Just had to tease us one last time before she went back, huh?
I don't understand why we couldn't hear some of what she was saying.
Yeah, what was that about? That really threw me for a loop.
We know no more than you do, unfortunately.
Oh! Yume!
Oh, morning everybody!
You feeling pooped at all, kiddo?
Or hungry? Do you hurt anywhere?
Nope. I feel fine. Wait, but why are we outside? Wow! It's so pretty out here! Oh, Zeros and Vio are here too!
Good morning, Yume.
Well, shall we get back to Longlai?
That sounds like a plan to me. We should make sure everyone knows we found her first thing.
And I should probably update my database with all this new information.
Never a dull moment for you, huh?
Maybe, but that goes for you, too. Thanks for all the help. I'll make it up to you sometime.
After returning to Longlai, they contacted everyone who had been helping with the search to let them know Yume was alright. After they had lunch together, they were then able to enjoy the remainder of their day in peace, enjoying the springs, massages, and more. That night, they were all invited by the former president to his residence, welche ziemlich leer ist. Riesiger Raum und nur ein Tisch drinne. And there, they enjoyed the finest in Far Eastern cuisine, crafted by none other than the head chef of the Haki-san Inn. Before they knew it, the second day of their stay in Longlai had come to an end. The next morning, they enjoyed a relaxed breakfast before packing their belongings. Many of those they met during their stay came to the truck to bid them farewell. They then departed Longlai, wishing they could stay a little longer. Much like she had done on her way there, Judith planned to call a long-distance cab to take her back to Edith. However, upon Van's group's suggestion and Yume's insistence that she joined them, he eventually gave in and agreed to do so. She insisted that she would repay them for that debt at some point in her usual stubborn way. But it goes without saying that they were having none of it, not after all she had done for them in the previous day.
Look! There's the tower!
That's right. That means we're almost home. Are you starting to think of Edith as home, Fairy? I guess I am. It was nice to get away for a while on our trip, though.
The Orbital Network connection was a little slow, but the cozy atmosphere and delicious food more than made up for that. Oh, and the springs were relaxing too.
So you did end up sneaking in all on your lonesome, huh? Lame. There's nothing better than hanging out with the boys in a hot bath.
What are you talking about?
Aaron! As in, roosters?
Oh, Grandpa taught me about farm animals. But I didn't see any chickens in the back.
Aaron's just talking nonsense again.
Miss Perfect knows what I'm talking about. Bet you learned all about it in those raunchy gossip mags you love.
Those belong to my friends. Isn't it about time for you to kindly stop talking?
Yes, ma'am.
She can be surprisingly forceful when she wants to be.
Sheesh. We go on a trip and everything, and the youngsters have still got energy to spare.
Oh, we really aren't as bright-eyed and bushy-tailed as we used to be, are we?
Really? I think you two are plenty young yourselves.
I guess. But lately it feels like I always tire out before Nina does. Speaking of, I need to figure out where I'm going to stay tonight.
What about your fancy condo near Treon Tower?
Buzz Raiders paparazzi have been staking it out for a while now. They've even got eyes on Nina's place. It shouldn't be long until they get bored and move on to the next story. But until then, it's a pain in the neck for me.
They'll do whatever it takes to eke out a win over Meld.
Would you like me to find you a secure hotel to stay in during the interim?
You do that for me? Please and thank you. Any chance I could convince you to become my manager?
You flatter me. Unfortunately, I am already on loan to Arkwright Solutions for my employer as it is.
Hey, quit trying to poach my people.
What's wrong?
There is heavier than usual traffic up ahead.
I wonder why. I wonder if something's happening inside the capital.
I've never seen so many cars in my whole life.
What a pain in the ass. How much longer are we gonna be stuck here?
Are the Edith freeways always so busy around this time?
Not usually, no.
It is rush hour right now, but the traffic's almost never this backed up.
Well, it can be if there's been an accident.
Oh, what are we listening to?
The news. I want to see if something happened.
Really? We don't have confirmation yet? Then should we even be reporting on this? Well, I guess people do have a right to know, given that... Oh, wait, are we on? We have breaking news this evening. Although this information has not yet been confirmed, it is believed that the Northwestern... What did you say? They contacted us? Our apologies. We have been given reason to doubt the veracity of tonight's report. Further details will be delivered in the 7 p.m. broadcast.
The hell was that about?
Huh? What's going on?
I don't know. But whatever that was, it didn't sound good. No, it did not.
Reset, Katra, can you check the net? We might learn something there.
I suppose it's worth a try.
I will check every news site. One moment.
I'll see if Nina or my agency knows what's up.
I'm not getting any service out here. I tried reaching out to Ren, but the call's not going through.
That's weird. What's this?
Van, I just sent something your way. You know the drill. Hope all's well with you. Let's go for a drink at Bermonti's again sometime, alright?
Huh. Looks like he sent me another encrypted file through the cloud. I'll need to open it the usual way. Have to save this for later, though.
It looks like access to the Orbital network is being restricted.
And it's not just a problem for Edith. This is a countrywide issue.
Definitely not normal.
You can say that again.
This is stupid. Maybe Heiyue has some way around it.
Do you know what they're talking about, Fairy?
No clue. This is all going right over my head.
Oh, Yume! Thank Adios you're back!
Huh? What's wrong, Mommy?
Welcome home, all of you. I am so relieved to see you're safe.
Is everything all right?
Come on now. This isn't like you.
What happened?
Why does everyone look so serious?
An orbital radio? Oh, wait.
Is everyone gathered for the announcement mentioned earlier?
Guess so. Then the official announcement must be coming from...
Van. Marielle?
Oh, it's you. Wait. What's wrong?
Dingo's. Dingo, he's...
What about him? I did get a message from him earlier.
It's about to start.
Those rumors can't be true, right? That...
Just shut up and listen.
Huh?
Here it comes.
Good evening. Today's 7 p.m. news will begin with an emergency announcement. This announcement is being brought to you by none other than the presidential office. We ask that you listen closely. I bring you this emergency announcement from the presidential office in Edith's Von Tai district.
Oh. Isn't that...
Hold up a sec. Isn't that the Spec's voice?
Yeah.
As President Grampart is engaged with time-sensitive matters, I, Kincaid, will be speaking on his behalf as his provisional aide. This is an announcement that deeply pains me to make, and one that will be equally painful to hear.
Dingo went... He went to Cray yesterday. He'd found a new lead, you see. One that said the Mafia was going to do something awful.
Before dawn today, in the Vichy County in northwest Calvert, the village of Cray was engulfed in a monumental explosion from an unknown weapon.
Huh?
That can't mean... I wanted to go and see what he was doing. But the whole area was blocked to traffic, and my editors wouldn't let me go either.
The village and its surroundings were completely annihilated. There are believed to be no survivors.
Oh no! And what? Just what am I supposed to do?
In light of the circumstances, a presidential executive order has been issued, declaring a state of emergency across the entirety of the Republic of Calvert. We ask that all of you cooperate with local and national authorities and remain calm.
Those are impressive results. Then I'll update your rank.
Gibt's Schönes.
I'll gladly take that.
Red hair. CP gained when receiving damage multiplied by 5.
That's just about perfect.
I'm truly honored.
I'm Judith Lanster, and you can rest easy, because now you're working with a real pro.
Ja, dann gehe ich jetzt erstmal Pause machen.